in here, you have to deal with a lot of things, especially being goalkeeper. Not only because you're coming from Inter, but also because great goalkeeper have passed.
You're replacing David De Gea.
David, not only David, you have also before that.
Yes, people, I'm back again. It's been a long time, but we're back. It's not long as how long Arsenal been winning shit though, but we're back.
Would you like to explain to the people why the sabbatical?
Well, it's to be fair, yeah. United was shit. And
there were mitigating circumstances. We'll leave it there.
Yeah. Circumstances. Mm-hmm. Circumstances can help make you, so it's not that bad. Yeah, but we're back though. United won the FA Cup. Arsenal ain't won shit.
There we go. Listen, people want to talk about projects, yeah? Believe in the process. 5 years in, $500 million spent. Where's your trophy?
Hey, more in than our worst season.
In our worst season, bro. Most defeats in the Premier League in our history, in the Premier League. Yes. We still finished with a trophy. Where's Arsenal?
No. They probably finished above us, but what do they have to show for it?
Yeah, but what did that achieve? What did that achieve? Mm-hmm. Champions League qualification, but when you get knocked out, does it really matter?
So basically, all these men doing is not a damn thing.
And also, I'm going to be extra shameless too. Back-to-back trophies, mind you. 2 seasons, 2 trophies.
Oh, my manager. No. Get it right.
Tell him.
2 seasons.
2 seasons.
Finals,
3 finals, 2 trophies. Bro. My manager.
We have a sideman manager. We have a manager that knows how to get to finals, bro. Mm-hmm. He delivers. 2 seasons, 2 trophies. What did Arsenal do? How long has Arteta been there? Is it 5 years?
Yeah. And then the only trophy he's won, he did win the FA Cup when he first come in, but that was, you could argue that wasn't his squad. Aubameyang was the hero in that. A man who he got rid of.
Does it really count? Because it was COVID. Like, does it count?
You know what? Just because it's Arsenal, they want to be shameless and count everything. I'll even give them that. They can hold on.
No, I'll give him that. But again,
I'm calling it jab tax.
What?
Jab tax. Did it really?
So you're just making stuff up now? That's what we're doing, yeah?
Yeah, fuck them.
Wait, no, hold on. So we just making stuff up?
Listen, people said to Liverpool all the time, your trophy didn't really count because there was no fans. So
yeah, I agree.
Realist, I was going to say regarding the video. Do you think you could play the shortened version? The one that we clipped from IG. Would that work?
Oh, Senator Girls. We'll try that.
Okay. Yeah, let me do that now.
Try that one.
I've got that somewhere.
Okay, it's been 20 years and all. It's been 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Still ain't winning shit, but at least there's other clubs that know how to win stuff. Even though they cuss us out. Oh, your club shit. Your manager stinks. He's a bald-headed bastard. He can't win shit. No one gave us a chance in the final, Even some of our own fans didn't give us a chance.
Yeah, disgraceful people.
Disgraceful. Some of our fans stopped watching us. In the right vibes.
Madness.
Yeah, I wonder who they are. You should name and shame. You should name and shame them.
Some people even opted to watch our ops instead of watching our games.
Imagine that.
Dirty
Imagine
brothers,
that.
Dirty brothers, yeah.
Yep. We should put them on a rubber dinghy and push them towards France.
Yeah, I agree.
This BBL, brother.
It's funny because I actually agree with what you guys were saying about the trophy, but what's funny is that same sentiment didn't seem to apply to a certain Sir Harold Kane when he was in these top 5 lists. We don't care about trophies when it comes to him.
Bro, did he steal your lunch money? What the hell's wrong with you?
He's an individual. We're talking
about. Yes, brother, come to talk about Harold, brother.
Bro, I don't give a shit about him when I'm speaking on United.
You understand? We're talking about United. We're talking about Harold. No one
Don't
cares
put
about
Harold any more
Bro,
top five list.
did he steal your lunch money or something?
He's a loser.
Probably
Lamine Yamal got in
Most
top
go-
10 though, yeah?
Most goals in the North
Lamine
London
Yamal's
derby, innit?
got La Liga.
Lamine Yamal scored against Mallorca and
Do you get a
Ibiza
trophy for
and
that?
Bossman Shop Corner.
Well, you lot were bigging up trophies, so I'm just keeping the same
Wait,
same
Yamal hasn't
criteria.
won a La Liga? What are you on about?
Yeah, he was in that team
What team?
under Xavi.
What, last season when he didn't play a game?
No, he got a medal. He had 10 appearances.
Get the hell out of here.
So wait, so do you not
Get the hell out of here.
You know, I expected more from you, Crab. Expected more.
No, you didn't.
No, not really.
I did. Oh, so that means Malacia is better than your left back. What's his name? Oleg Luz.
Anyway, what are we talking about? No, it's all within context. Just let my agenda against Kane run.
Yeah, the C word.
We don't use that wrong here.
Get the hell out of here, man. With that word.
Come on, context. Come on, brush.
Antonio context over everything. Yeah.
That don't run in these parts. We don't do that stuff.
Perspective.
Actually, you know what, Crab? Since we got you in here, yeah. On a level, how did it feel? Our worst season, yeah, and we walked away with something.
That's good. We needed that.
Did you not see Crab's tweet? He was pissed.
Yeah, we needed that. I told you we needed that. Because our fan base needed a reminder of what the game's actually about. Not to say our season's bad. If anything, I think it's a tricky way to put it, yeah? What I would say is within the context of your targets in each club, Man United have had a better season. But overall, still think an 8th place finish in the FA Cup for Man United is not a better season. But within the context, within the context of your objectives for the year, definitely is a better season.
Let me add some perspectives to this. This morning, I was minding my business, obviously, yeah, and I may or may not have seen Ty, Don Robert, and White Yardie was speaking, and they asked the same question: do they think that we United had a better season than Arsenal? And some may say United did have a better season. That's what I'm just saying. What they said.
No, I'll be fair.
Would you trade what you had?
Yeah. With silverware.
No, but
I'll be consistent. I think Arsenal had a better season. I'll be consistent because I said the same when we finished 3rd and they finished 8th. I can't lie. I've just been consistent. They had a better season. Obviously, we were more successful.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Within the context of each club, like as if, let's say if you're going to report to the board members on your season, Arteta hasn't got as much as Ten Hag does. Like if you're looking at it that way, Ten Hag's got a trophy and he's like, you guys were shit. And he still managed to deliver a trophy. So within that context, that's a good season. I think that's a better season. But overall, like what are you trading? If you had to pick one or the other, let's be real, we're Arsenal and Man United. Like you're not taking the 8th place. That's a big indictment, regardless of what you.
I would have swapped with you, man.
8th place with the trophy, though.
Are you taking 8th place in the trophy and the FA Cup? If you had to pick between the two,
lead sports to win stuff.
Answer the question.
Not to compete and be the second best loser.
Answer the question.
Sport is to win.
Answer the question.
To win, we vote to win.
So then you'll take 15th with an FA Cup, yeah. We take relegation with FA Cup.
I take 15th with the Champions League as well.
Yeah, Champions League's different though, because.
Bro, I'll take relegation and the Champions League if it was
whoa. I know the aim.
No, but the aim is to win. The aim is to win.
Don't do that now.
So 17th then, 17th in an FA Cup.
I mean, it's above relegation. It's above relegation.
You're a dickhead.
Bro, the aim is supposed to win trophies.
You're actually a clown.
We strive to win trophies.
Yeah, but realist, you also have said that you want sustainable success at your football club. Finishing 17th and winning a trophy is not sustainable success.
Oh, it's not sustainable, but you want to.
Yeah, but that's what you want, right?
So it's going to give the players motivation.
Something to build upon, though, isn't it?
Don't give me that.
The only way is up, bro. The only way is up.
That's why Pep always try to win the Carabao Cup. Give the young players.
Wait, don't give me that. By your own team's performance, that doesn't even matter because you came 3rd with a Carabao Cup and then you came 8th with an FA Cup. What's the better season?
I mean, they balance each other out, innit? Because obviously, FA Cup is worth more than the League Cup.
Yo,
give and take, innit? Give and take.
We're being shameless. We don't need this energy.
This is shameless. I can see
Hey,
logic.
for
Absolutely
once,
shameless.
I was being shameless,
Yeah.
you know, and I didn't like that.
I can see logic's that out of the way.
To be fair,
It's
yeah.
been 20 years.
I think
Ain't winning shit. Yeah. Bigger fish to fry. Ain't winning shit. Ain't winning none. Had it in your hands.
crab.
Just like that, you demonetize your channel. Copyright. Go on.
Don't care. Don't care.
Go on, Universal Music. Get him.
Don't care. You know it's been 20
Ain't
years.
winning shit.
Wait, what am I
20
joining here? I
years.
thought this was a Man United stream. Why are we talking about Arsenal?
Oh, you brought it up though.
You came in talking about Harry Kane.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with Arsenal.
That's nothing
What's
to do
nothing
with
to do with
United.
Arsenal?
Bro, think about the run we had to the finals, though. Beat Liverpool. What a game. What a game to beat Liverpool. And then come and put City in their place. Brother, let's be honest, the way we played against City, that could have ended up being more than 2, you know.
Yeah, go on Bath time. Bath time in the chat is talking facts. There you go.
Yeah, but no, we didn't listen to Bath time too much, though.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, he did once say that Harry
We had a
Winks is better
minus
than
goal
Frankie de
difference,
Jong.
man.
So.
Oh, you
Come
see this
on.
one there? Our hardest game was against Coventry. We didn't care about Liverpool.
Imagine that, crap.
Light
Minus goal difference, and we still
Light
finished with a trophy.
Light work, bro. We just steamroller teams, bro. Show them how it's
Hey,
done.
Crab, you know what I should say for a goal difference? Plus 20 goals, still ain't winning shit.
Look at that. All the goals you man score ain't winning shit.
Best defense in the league. Couldn't get you over the line.
Give you credit. Y'all played well. Didn't win shit. Second losers. That's all you man are. Second losers.
Yeah, now to be serious for a second though, you lot did have a good season. I can't lie.
Now you know what you man did. Remember a few years ago?
Yeah, it's sustainable.
We used to say Spurs put the pressure on. You just swapped with Spurs.
Yeah, and you know what? They cut Spurs out that time. They said, Spurs didn't really do nothing.
I literally said the exact same thing. If Arteta doesn't win any trophies with this, it's the exact same error as what Spurs had under Poch. I don't care that we had you barely defend, you barely concede any goals and most wins. Fuck off.
I think next year, Crab, there's no excuses. If you guys finish next season trophyless, then questions need to be asked.
I do not give a shit where we finish. If he doesn't win anything, he has to go. I don't care.
He has to go.
Don't care if we finish second by a point. I don't even care if we finish second on goal difference. He can fuck off.
That would be a disgusting way to lose out on the league title. I can't lie. That stays with you, you know, Crab.
Yeah, before we get back to United, I don't know why he does. Well, actually, he does take the domestic cup seriously now, but he did it before.
Who, Arteta?
Yeah.
Also, this
I
many
never
years
understood it.
He doesn't. That's the problem. Next year, I want to see that first 11 in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, Crab, this many years into the process, you can't be looking
turning your nose up,
trying to prioritize one or two things. You have to go all out for everything.
You've got to go for everything. Exactly. Yeah. And this is why I say Arteta is an elite coach. He's proven himself as an elite coach. You can't even deny that. But as a manager, you can see he hasn't got the tools yet as a manager. He can't build a squad to compete on all fronts.
I mean, to me, the best part of Arteta is when he's giving motivational speeches, bro. That's just funny to me, bro.
Be the potato, guys. Be the potato.
No, but we said like
this is shit, guys. This is shit.
You know my thoughts on him already. Like I'm definitely not Arteta out, but I don't like the revisionism and the obsession of Arteta that he is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I think he's a very good coach, but until he wins something, he's not in that conversation. People putting him in top 5 managers in Europe and all these kind of things. Like, what are you talking about?
Excuse me? Top 5
what?
Who's doing that outside Arsenal fans? I'm guessing this is a subsection of Arsenal fans.
There's no one doing that. No one.
People putting him above Tommy T. Shameless.
I don't believe that. Anybody does that is mad.
They probably adjust the margins, though, innit, Crab? They probably say, oh, yeah, he's one of the best young managers. And, you know,
but
rule out the more experienced ones.
I would agree in bad time. It is a blueprint to build on what our Arsenal created their team and what they're doing. It is a blueprint. But in terms of going to it, just being second losers.
Yeah, but it's not. This thing is not. It's not a success until you win something, isn't it? Like we can't be judging Arteta and putting him in these conversations until he delivers on anything.
Is this must, fam? Is this must here?
Go on, Sasky Guna.
Is this must, brother? You won an FA Cup, and it's 20 years you won the Premier League. So you happy with that?
The song is specifically referring to the title. It's titled "The Title's Gone." So
that's why it says 20 years.
Yeah.
Actually, plus it's a good thing Crab's here because we'll have a neutral kind of view on rating United players. But I said neutral, but.
Well, he kind of I don't know if that's kind of neutral. He's just gonna say some mad stuff. If Tariq
I hate your club, everyone knows that, but I do like some of your players.
You know what he would say about
I do like some of your players, but I just hate your football club. But we're not rating the club, we're rating the players, right?
Because they will just I could see that.
How long do you think
your staff going redundant in the next week as well?
Regarding this comment, how long do you guys think Enzo Maresca is gonna last?
Bro, as long as it takes to wash makeup off your face, fam. Man, they're like Maresca. What is it? Mascara? Some shit?
If it was any other club, I'd say he'd probably lost a long time, but it's Chelsea, so.
Yeah,
but let's be
6-year contract.
Thing he want to do, bro. Let's be, brother.
6-year contract. It's not bad considering he only has to do 1 to 2 years worth of work.
They just have to prove me wrong. I don't think they're going to stick with him, but.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Me either. I don't think they stick with him either, you know.
He might turn out to be good. You never know, but I'm not going to claim to know anything about him.
Wait, hold on. Watch this comment here.
I know more about him as a player than as a manager.
Watch this comment here. That's why you
Bro, Harry Winks is shit. Nah, I've had enough of this.
This guy said he got the job because of Harry Winks.
The guy is shit, bro.
Hell, fam.
So what are we saying? Harry Winks to Chelsea next?
Harry Winks to Chelsea. Nah, he's not young enough. He's not young enough. He's too old.
I thought they're gonna scrap that policy and actually sign people of age now.
Speaking of policies, based on if the Twitter reports are anything to go on and what our guy like Jimmy wants to do, we might have some nice policies coming around.
Oh, have you got that to put up on screen? The bullet points. I briefly saw that. Most of it seemed like common sense to me, to be honest.
The only reason I did pay attention to it because he was from Neil Costis, and
I mean, I just didn't understand why it was trending. Like a lot of it was just common sense things.
He's a
they don't really need to be said, innit?
No, but it's a direction we need to start doing those. Just don't be trying to sign Galacticos and all this.
Yeah, it's all good and well, but seeing is believing in it, bro. So
applying it, applied, yeah.
Wait, you know why? You know why model done this? Because there aren't any Galacticos anymore in football.
Very few, innit? Very few.
How many footballers now? Let's say you go back 20 years. How many footballers right now would be considered? Madrid would be like, we have to buy him at the end of the summer. Look how long it took them to get Mbappe. There was no one else. They were like, yeah, we'll just wait for Mbappe.
I don't think it really took them long to get Mbappe. He just was being a loser.
And plus, these days, the ones you would consider a Galactico, you ain't gonna sign them anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if you're looking at basically just look at Madrid. Madrid they're always going to have that model of signing the Galacticos or people who have that aura around them. And Mbappe's the only one.
Like, let's just say someone went for Vinny. How much would you have to pay for him?
Right now?
Yeah,
not possible. Right now. You'd have to do like a blank check.
It might be a new world record, vibes or thereabouts.
Like if
he's not good to be a world record.
200
he's not, but inflated in the market, innit? Obviously, the marketability, everything else. And how old is he? 23.
Yeah, be over 200 million.
If we being honest, his first season, he stank that place out, boy.
Oh, yeah, but look how young he is, though.
Oh, yeah, I used to call him Samba James. I remember.
But after
that, he was shit. Everyone thought he was shit.
Listen, there was a time, bro. There was a time when I called him Samba Rashford.
He was awful.
He's a player.
Whereas Rodrigo looked good ever since he's put on that Madrid shirt.
Well, some people said he's from Bangladesh and all that.
Some people who may or may not be on the panel right now.
But yeah, that Galactico model is dead, bro. This is the era of the coaches. It's all about the coaches. Go and spend all your money on proper coaching stuff.
Yeah, it's all about systems and stuff, isn't it?
It's all about systems. Because these footballers, they don't have individuality anymore. They need to be told and micromanaged.
Well, I don't think all of them. Yeah, some players still have that aspect of their game, but when they meet certain coaches, like when you go under Pep, all that individualism, that shit goes out the door. Because
I just feel like everyone's trying to be Pep. It's actually
I think it's the way Pep has changed the game. Most coaches don't want that, and it's like if you've got 10 of your or 9 of your 10 outfield players are basically system merchants, and one guy is with flair, it doesn't work anymore. That player is going to be a hindrance.
The deal with efficiency is like in the NBA. a 3-pointer, it's more, but it's not really efficient like going to the rim and getting an easy box for 2.
You see, the
The
times
game's changed.
Pep's lost the league,
It's
yeah.
gone tough.
The times Pep's lost the league, the teams have played completely different.
Yeah,
You had Conte,
exactly.
And also,
Klopp.
Crab
Who else was it? Mourinho.
Mourinho.
and Crab's spot on with the way football's going. Like, just look at the example of Kompany going to Bayern.
Oh, bloody,
Like, in what other era of football would that make sense?
It's
That
crazy.
is outrageous.
But you never know with Bayern. Just
Getting
how they're set
Burnley
up over there.
relegated to Bayern, on paper, that looks nuts, right? So, but clearly
It's
they're looking at his
outrageous,
style of
man.
play.
It's nonsense.
It
But
must
clearly
purely be
they're
style of
looking
play.
at the style of play, yeah, and his age, and they're just gambling, hoping that they're onto one of the next up and comers.
There's got to be so
At some
many
point,
better
you have to
ones.
realize,
Like,
bro.
They're trying to uncover their own Xabi Alonso, innit? That's what they're doing.
yeah, they are.
Question: how many players going to respect this guy, bro? Because they're gonna be like, brother, you can't really chat to us, like, who are you?
Yeah, getting relegated.
not
Burnley's
Kompany.
I don't know. I
Kompany.
think they'll respect him as a player, bro, because he achieved a lot and he played at a high level.
Remember, at this point, these men are looking at as a manager. What the hell have you?
No, plus he's got Sane there who he played with. So
Yeah, so he will have an ally.
Sane will back it.
The style of play will improve, but I think the problem with Kompany, he's not tested in a situation where things aren't going his way. Like we saw that with Burnley, and he couldn't adapt it. He just couldn't change it up. So it's like Bayern, if things aren't going their way, I fear it's good. They'll capitulate under him.
But it looks like
It's not like a
football's going that way
Tuchel
now,
where
isn't
he
it?
can lose like. Yeah, but Tuchel, you could be like, he can lose a couple games, play some shit football, but they're going to be on track and they're going to be like here or thereabouts in something. Like they got to the semi-final. Whereas Kompany, I just see if they start losing, they drop behind Leverkusen, they're going to be in the top 4 race under him.
Yeah, well, this was basically speaking of this year with man like Jimmy speaking.
Oh yeah, this is nuts.
So if this is actually true, I don't have no big concerns with this, because I don't have a problem with signing players under the age of 25. That gives me something that we know we're going a little more long term. It's not just come here.
My only thing is really, this is all common sense stuff, bro. And also, I don't think you should just stand on this concrete. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but brush,
like, there's always an exception to the rule, right?
You saying it's common sense, brush. We had people here that didn't see this, bro. They were signing grandpas at all times.
Yeah, but obviously it's a new regime now, right?
You needed to apply these things. The no Galacticos thing, okay, but there's something I was telling Vibes off stream earlier. Like, let's say there's a player available on the market, 28, absolute baller, on a cheap we could get it for. We're gonna say we ain't gonna go there because
no, I think there's a time and a place for the Galacticos thing in it. So there's certain times when a squad is missing 1 or 2 key players, where if you need to spend and splurge and go get that one special player, you go do it. No questions asked.
All right. The style of play thing with Mr. Jason Wilcock, I'm like, brother, what is the style you're planning to introduce to us? Can we get an insight on this, please?
We'll have to wait and see, innit?
Yeah, because next thing he wants to just come here and think we're Barcelona fan and
well, I hope it's not anything that translates from his playing days where he used to just bomb up and down the left wing in a 4-4-2.
Yeah, that'd be a long day for us, bro. Long day.
I didn't even know he was a footballer.
Yeah, bro. Left winger. Played for Leeds, Blackburn. He was part of the...
Yeah, he was a scrub. Yeah, I can tell.
No, he won the Premier League with Blackburn.
I can tell, bro. He was a scrub.
Vibes, he was part of the Premier League winning team, bro.
How many games did he play?
Pep called out his team for being
That's
systematic.
The whole season, innit? He was their left winger. Graham Lasso behind him. SAS up top. The original SAS.
I didn't know nothing about this, though. I didn't know nothing about Pep called them out last season for being system witches. I can't remember hearing him said that.
I've never heard anything about that because he's the one who turned him into system
That's
merchant.
literally that's his fault.
He can't say nothing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I've never heard him said that, but man said a read again. Bloody hell, fam. So,
Do you think this is true about him leaving end of the season?
I hope so. I can't see it happening.
Because the charge is probably somewhere soon to come.
That's why I think it might be. That might be the only reason they've told him.
From what I know, Crab,
it's not looking
the
good.
guy who tweeted it, apparently he is very good for Man City, but I don't know if this is just them trying to bait everyone, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm actually staying, bro. 5 in a row, I'm staying."
Yeah. I hope he's gone, man. I'm counting the days in.
But if it is his last season,
he needs to piss off, He needs to piss off, bro.
Yeah,
if it is his last season, I kind of think he's winning the league again. So
If it's his last season, is an invincible shit coming, you know, because he's going.
They're going all out for him, bro. If it's his last year,
he's going to be all out of the nonsense, you know.
I mean,
does it make sense for him to announce it early or wait?
But I heard someone say this.
What happened with Klopp and them, and you won't say shit.
Actually, I saved this for later because we're going to speak about the Football Association champions. So Bond City. Talk about them later.
Yeah, we could skip them, man. There, it's been 25 minutes just talking about irrelevant people and not the
Actually,
main.
Did you see that? Did you see the video of their parade? Oh my god! Bro, I've seen more people at Tesco.
The camera angles.
Bro, they did some mad camera angles to hide that there wasn't a lot of people there.
Bro, it was down a side road. It wasn't even on the main road.
They're funny.
No word of a lie. There's been street parties in Fortney for more people, you know.
No, because I've been telling you, like I told you before, bro. On the day they won the 4P, all day on the timeline, I didn't see one picture. I just saw Arsenal stuff on the timeline.
Bro, I tell you what I saw the most. Yeah, I just saw Jack Grealish getting drunk the most, bro. That's the thing I see the most, fam.
Well, any excuse.
As much as we celebrate that and the media hype it up, like he might actually need an intervention. I worry about him.
Yeah, he might have a problem.
Yeah, like it's all fun and games in it until like he's in rehab and that and lost everything at 35. Because we've seen it happen with people like Paul Gascoigne, and it's terrible.
If he wants,
and Kyle Walker.
He can walk down the road in it and join us if he needs to.
Kyle Walker needs help, bro.
Kyle Walker needs a different kind of help, bro. He
needs a vasectomy. That's what he needs.
Bro. Hey Jack, if you listen, do the right thing. Join us.
Arsenal, bro. They won't appreciate you.
Crab.
You know what Kyle Walker needs, bro? He needs Ramsey Bolton. That's what he needs.
Wait, look what he's saying is a pagan question. Pagan? I ain't seen it as a pagan, brother. Brother. The chance to be that good. I'm accepting that. Come on.
I'll order the Uber myself to come to Arsenal. I don't care.
Bro, I'm not one of these, like, bro. If I found out tomorrow,
tribalism stuff, bro. I'm accepting him with
Santi.
Bro, if I saw breaking news tomorrow, Jurgen Klopp is joining United, I'd be celebrating.
You know what's mad, bro?
I'd be celebrating.
Yeah, bro. That should have been our manager, but Wenger decided to stay a bit longer.
Absolutely, I was shocked.
He should have been our manager.
Yeah.
Nah, Klopp. Pep should have been your manager. Klopp should have been Arsenal's manager. That's how it should have gone.
Jose intercepted that Pep thing, you know.
Yeah, he did.
No, I think when we wanted Pep, he was up, but he went to Bayern.
You know what? There's a nasty agenda in place here, which could a lot of Arsenal fans listen. We might need to put a word out, because can you imagine if we go trophyless, Pep leaves, and then Arteta joins C? And that was it. The process, and then the process was basically just Arteta do a work experience. Oh my god!
So what are you saying? He goes to City and then start winning stuff?
I don't know about that, but
and then you man get the herpes, yeah.
Oh, man! Like
but there'll be a lot of Arsenal fans who will need therapy if that happens. You know, talking about the process.
Although I've heard Man City like the herpes for some reason.
They do, but why would they not? Arteta would make sense, no, post Pep from them. Similar style of play, has experience in the Premier League.
Hey, like, how disgusted would you lot be? Like, if they just sent him to you lot to do an apprenticeship, graduated, and then went over there and won stuff. Nah, you lot.
I reckon that would be like Sol Campbell kind of thing. I think all the people who have been sucking him off for years, they're gonna be fuming more so than the others of us who have been a bit grounded. Those ones who were saying he's the best piece of sliced bread. If he leaves to go to City without winning us anything and takes like Saka with him, oh my god.
That would be the ultimate heel turn.
Can we stop talking about City, please?
They're the best.
And yeah, to answer Santi's question as well, yeah, man, I'll take all of them, bro. All the ops.
Yeah, but this brother said he wanted to cuss you out. Like, what are you cussing him for?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie to you. No.
We want winners. We want winners.
No,
not second place.
No, because if you're taking people from rivals and that and with the history, like they need to be certified in it. You want certified.
Exactly.
Would you take Graham Potter?
For what?
Graham Potter that, fam. Graham Potter that. Man said Graham Potter, you taking the piss, fam. Are you mad? Man said Graham Potter, you taking the piss, fam. Get out of here.
For what? To mow the lawn, to fix the roof.
You don't want Lee Gunner as your manager.
This brother,
No, he's going back to Brighton, bro. That's the smartest move. Brian just say, listen, join us back.
So basically, he just wants a vacation from Brighton, yeah? Get some more money and let's come
Bro,
back.
he just got paid and then straight back, bro. He's living life.
That's mad, you know, if he actually goes back there, you know. That's mad.
I need to get my coaching badges. This is a joke, bro. This is just easy money.
I thought about it. I'm like, bro, the way these money get but getting a coaching badges is mad expensive too.
Crazy expensive.
Got to do it in France.
Especially if I do the European ones.
And
like
also, you're not guaranteed nothing at the end of it, innit? A lot of these clubs,
you're not.
They recruit internally, and you need to be in football really to get anywhere. The Arago Sachi days are gone, man.
Bro,
I mean, Nagelsmann did it. He wasn't a footballer. He's the last success story of someone just.
Yeah.
Just
but that's an anomaly, though, Crab. How many of those are they knocking about?
Yeah,
no,
true.
the brother in France. What's his name? Will Still or some shit like that?
Oh, Will Still was another one, yeah.
But he just went from playing football as manager.
It's definitely doable. I think if you can start coaching lower league, you can.
I don't even
get but networking is a massive thing, isn't it?
Networking is it's all about who you know, man. It's all about who you know.
I think Will Still's the last one, but we wanted to get into some of since the season's over, we wanted to actually analyze some of these players from Manchester United, their performances throughout the season, like what we count as good, if they were just crap, if they did something. But before that, let's answer this one comment here, from Santi. Santi saying man is not a certified winner. Brother Santi, he was winning, you know. See, did you forget the seven? The seven.
Yeah, I don't know why people don't ignore that, but just because the Premier League, and it's not like he wasn't
he's not a bum, you know. He's not a bum, you know.
Bro, he's a very successful manager. 7 and 9.
A bastard.
Yeah, it's just the Premier League you have on him. But he won 7 trophies at Liverpool. Like, come on.
And he's been to 4 Champions League finals. I know he's only won 1, but
I can't lie. Liverpool, Real Madrid owns them differently, you know. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah. The Real 2 times with Liverpool they lost, it was Real Madrid, and when he lost with Dortmund,
owned them, man, differently.
And when he lost with Dortmund, it was Bayern, and Bayern in 2013 were probably the best team around.
Oh crap! Just in case you didn't notice this video here, crap. This one's for you, bro. See that guy behind there? Look at that, scoring goals and that. Just in case, you know. Just in case. See him? Scoring goals. His name might be, you know, it might be Van Persie. You might give him a guy. You know what?
What a player! What a player!
How to make this full screen?
Sky Sports. He's playing Premier League footage.
Oh no! Wait for the guy on. That's what you need. You need the guy on. Don't worry. Hold on,
Don't worry. Make it full screen. Yeah, go on. Make it full screen.
Well, I can't really make it bigger than that though, but that's as big as I can get it there. Yeah. You see him back there? Yeah? It's going to always remain right there.
Yep.
Look at that. Look, no. Where's the guy that owner? Come on, let him walk onto the pitch.
You can keep it there because it's probably the last time you see a Premier League. So,
when last time you seen one? Exactly.
We'll see one soon. Don't worry.
It's been 20 years.
Ain't winning shit.
Although before we move on from Klopp, if it was any other manager, who I think he had 5 finals in Europe and he lost 4, we'd call him a serial loser. So that's what I'm going to call it. And the only final he won was against Spurs. And if you can't beat them in a final, liquidate.
Oh, look at that goal against Villa. What a goal.
The only final in Europe he won was against Tottenham.
Yeah, that's peak, actually.
That's the part I'm waiting for. Come on. Where is it? Right here. Look at that. Look at you losers, fam. Losers! Look at that. Stand there. Yeah, let me score against you. Crap team. 20 years. Ain't winning shit. What you saying, yo? Big up, yo. Yeah, Paxton in here. Nix is in here. Nix. Are you believing in your manager again? Come on.
Big up, Nix.
Are you believing in your manager, Nix?
I am if my manager is this guy.
It's been a hot minute, man. Hope you've been keeping well, Nix.
This brother, that's showing bloody potch up there, you know.
It just looks right, innit? In with the United job.
Trust the process, here, William. Yeah, all right. It's been 21 years. Next year, don't worry. Don't go anywhere. So back to the United players here. We have in terms of our goalkeeping situation, we only had one goalkeeper the entire season. He played every game, bro.
Can I make a case for him? Can I make a case? Because
all right, go on. Let me hear.
Is it to send him to Rwanda? Is it a case to send him to Rwanda?
I listen. The Champions League thing, obviously, we're not going to forget yet. But in the Premier League, I think he conceded the most shots and he conceded the fourth least. So I mean, that's quite good for him.
You know what? Yeah, in terms of for me, yeah, in terms of this Onana brother, you see the start of the season. Most of the things that was happening, it was his fault, bro. He was doing a madness. But then he started to come into a little zone later into the season. He started to come into a little zone. He started making good saves. But the problem was like he just couldn't play an entire game without a mistake, bro. That's the mad part of what's happening. He would play the game and like as soon as the 75th minute or something happened, he's like, yep, time to start doing dumb shit. Like, I don't know though. Is this a concentration thing or something? Don't tell me we have another Ramsdale here. Because
for the Champions League, I've got no excuses for him. But the Premier League, we conceded the most shots in the league, bro. I kind of felt bad for him.
To be fair to him, I do think with a settled back four, he would be a lot better. The thing I don't like about him is the fact that he's got that bozo gene in it. You have to take that as part of the whole package. You know, it's an air of Massimo Taibbi and Fabian Barthez.
To be fair, even before he
get rid of.
I was telling realist, I don't like his save style anyway. But
and it looks terrible as well, man.
There's one person hiding by the name of Tariq Talks, fam. Vibes, did you remember what he told us? Oh, this guy's going to be the difference in you, man, scoring extra goals. And even if you concede more, you will score a lot more goals, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, with a settled back four, it would improve. I actually thought he had a good game up until that mistake last weekend.
On the final?
Yeah, in the final. Up until that point, he had a
You see those against Kyle Walker?
Yeah, but you see that kind of mistake, realist at the highest levels, it's unacceptable, bro.
Yeah, it's costly at that point.
Yeah, it's costly, man. Because at that time, momentum totally shifts, and I'm getting flashbacks to Coventry. I'm thinking, if these men make it 2-2, long day for us in extra time, you know. Our players would have died out there.
It wasn't. So if we want to give him a rating here, and I think Chad could get involved in that as well. If we could give Onana a rating out of 10, everything's going to be out of 10 here. What would we rate his season for us? It's his first season for us. And
we have to factor in the injuries and the 30 plus different rotational back forwards.
Are we factoring all that as well?
We kind of have to, innit? We do have to. We have to be fair.
Give him a 5.
Champions League, absolutely his fault. Like, it was ridiculous.
He gets a 5 for the whole season.
Yeah, I'm probably there with vibes. Probably about a 5.
5, yeah.
It's just that Champions League campaign, bro. He just did too much dumb shit then.
He just had basically a below average season.
Also, did you watch the interview he did with Gary Neville recently for the Overlap?
I was watching that before I jumped on this.
Okay, you know what? I like him. Bro, I like him as a person. I like him as a person. His confidence is sick, but his ability doesn't match the confidence, though.
No, I like his character. He basically, I remember he said, "Don't go after the young players. Go after me and the senior players. We can handle it."
Yeah, he says all the right things, but ultimately, it's all in the performances.
Even when they asked him about Ten Hag, he was like, "Listen, he's a big man. He can deal with it." So yeah, I do like his character.
I like this one here. We'll come back to that one. I like that one there. Rich just said a 3 is mad, you know. A 3.
Nah, that's too low. That's way too low. Considering
I think that one is harsh, though. That one is harsh.
Because for the most part, the Premier League has actually been decent for us.
All right, think about it this way, Rich. Think about it this way, He played behind the most changed centre-back partnerships. His defense was never the same. He never had.
And you have to look at the number.
And we conceded the most shots in the league.
Yeah, the shots faced. Bro, we were in the top 5 for shots faced. And we were in the
top 1. Rush, we're top 1.
Yeah, and we were in the company of teams like Luton, bro. It was a madness.
Let me see if I can see how much shots he saved, though. Hold on, let me see.
I'm sure we're top 1. I'm sure the stat is we conceded the most shots, but conceded the 4th least goals. Something like that, anyway.
Let's see what did you?
It's just the Champions League campaign that sticks with me. Because it wasn't just one Bozo moment; it was every single game he did something.
It was Bozo moments.
Actually, apart from Copenhagen, he saved the penalty, but
All right, so
Yeah,
Onana's
yeah.
he faced. How much shots he faced, bro? Where is it? Oh, don't tell me that's what he faced. That's mad. Oh no, right. He made 149 saves, right? 149 saves, bro. Why does he have to save so much shots, though? Every game, it was average. He was facing at least 10 shots, at least 10 a game. 10 a game, you know how mad that is?
But we got to a stage in his 20 a game.
204 shots. He faced 204 shots and he saved 149. He saved a lot. He saved a lot, bro. Think about it. If he let in half of what he saved, how mad our goal difference would have been. Nah, a 3 is a bit mad, fam. We kind of have to give him a little more respect, though, in that situation. Now that we're looking at the numbers like this.
Yeah, I think 5 is fair.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Santi. The first half of the season, he was, I don't know what he was on, bro. He was on some type of sabotage thing, but after that, he kind of found his way. He found his way.
Look, and I've cussed him before, but I told you I like his confidence.
Yeah, off the pitch, character-wise, everything he says, all of that's perfect. I just need the performances to match.
You man still talking about Onana, yeah?
Yeah, we gave him a 5.
Right, so the only other point I was going to make on is it's tricky. It's harsh on goalkeepers because people only focus on the negatives. I know Vibe said about Champions League, but if we look at how many clean sheets, at one point he had the most clean sheets and second most clean sheets in the league, and also he kept you guys in a lot of games early on in the season in the Premier League. He did. He had a lot of games where he performed, and then FA Cup final as well. Like the goal wasn't his fault. So that he did his job.
Wait, I mean, bro, you should have saved that. There was a lot of goals.
That was a whip.
Are you telling me that FA Cup final that was some thunderbolt or something that he couldn't stop?
He whipped that right in the corner.
That was some.
You just hate you just hate Doku, bro. You just hate Doku,
bro. That was some dead shot, bro.
No, but Crab's right. He did keep us in a lot of games. He did keep us in a lot. He
kept you in a lot of games. I think I would argue he kept you in more games than games where he fumbled and threw them.
I'll just give him a 5 because of everything in it. But listen, first season, as you said, he never had a set of defense. Conceding 20 shots a game.
You know what? It's a good thing we talked about Onana. We talked about Onana before Roland came in because we know how the tax Roland have for these.
I think 5 is fair. I personally go for a 6, but I think 5 is fair.
And I have to mention, only 6 times this season have our first choice pairing centre backs played together, Martinez and Varane.
Yep.
Well, we're getting into the defenders now. Lindelof, people. What we talk about Lindelof? He played 19 games. He had 1 goal. He had 1 assist, 4 clean sheets when he played.
What the barber? Yeah.
You know what? I can't let he's been okay. Whenever he's played.
There was 2 games I saw. He looked stinky, bro. I was like, oh my God, Lindelof. But
because he stinks, that's why.
He played left back, he played right back at point, he played center back. So
yeah,
you have to kind of like be understanding with Lindelof to a point, Having him to play left back, that was mad. That was
horrible. It was horrible to watch.
Because he didn't know what overlapping was. He didn't know if to come inside, go outside. He was just there.
But it's one of them ones where we talked about at the time, isn't it, realist? We can't even judge him too harshly because that's not his position, isn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't his fault, but at the same time, he played centre back some of the games as well. So we have to study all of that.
I might be boring and say another average 5.
Yeah.
He didn't really do too much bad, and he was decent for when he played.
When called upon.
Yeah, even Paxton saying 5 for Lindelof as well. I don't have a problem saying 5 for Linda.
Yeah.
I remember that 1 assist he had, the one where he made for Bruno. Oh, that was a quality assist. Started of the season.
Burnley, yeah. I think
the ball over the top, and Bruno smashed it. I was like, what a pass, boy. That was a quality pass. That's the only assist he got.
I think it's difficult for bench options as well to score more than a 5. Like a lot of the time, you're just expected to be
average. It depends on what you do, though. When you do get your chance, though.
Yeah,
it depends. Maguire played 22 times. He had 2 goals. 2
Rock steady Eddie, bro. I think he's had a solid season.
Guy?
I think Maguire deserves a 6. Yeah, hear me out. Yeah, it had. Some
I'd even give him a 7.
Bro, I was gonna go 7.
Ooh, whoa. Okay, 7. Yeah,
I was gonna go 7 for Mags. Rock steady Eddie, bro. He's been our most consistent centre back this season. Nobody expected anything from him. He was largely injury-free and always turned up and gave a half-decent performance. I don't think it was like exceptional, but he was just, he was there, man. He was dependable, reliable.
Well, I'm saying a 6, yeah. These man saying 7, yeah. I don't. Bad, you saying 7 as well?
Yeah, but if you want to stay with 6, I'm fine. But I just thought he was.
He was good, you know. He was.
He actually had no mistakes. He had no mistakes this season.
Pax called it down the middle. I went 6.5.
6 of Maguire. I was thinking about other players, and I'm thinking like there was other players that performed better than him. Not in the centre back position, but just performed better than him. And if that's how the ratings go for 7 for him, some of these man, the numbers gonna have to go madness.
Yeah, 6.
I'm fine with the 6. I'm fine with the 6.
That's the only reason why I'm thinking 6. Yeah, no other reason.
Slightly above average.
6 is fine.
Yeah, because to be fair, what we accustomed with Maguire, that wasn't him this season, bro. He was actually on job though.
He's been our best centre back this
season.
And
listen, I'll give him credit for the amount of abuse he's taken. I mean, I was part of that abuse.
He actually performed.
To be fair to him, he stuck with it.
Well, look at his hater, fam. The ratings are considering. Those ratings are high considering your season, brother. Respect us, fam. FA Cup holders and all that. Respect us, please. Have some respect.
Big time.
Santi, talk to this hater, bro. This brother just hated, you know. Lissandro Martinez. He only played 11 games, fam.
This guy, bro. I missed this guy.
Bro, he shouldn't be included.
Missed him.
Yeah.
I'm still pissed that we rushed him back, but that's a combo for when we get to a certain somewhere.
But what I will say, in those appearances, we saw everything that we're lacking. So even in the cameos that he made, you can see the difference he made.
If these Brexit merchants,
FA Cup game, we saw what we got from him, bro.
If these Brexit merchants and brainwash to replace Martinez, I'm supporting.
You see what Everton want for brainwash? They man saying they want 70. You know, they ain't playing, bro.
And this is what I told you. This is what I told you, guy, bro. They're setting him up to be another Maguire, you know.
Brother, they want 70.
Yeah, that's a price tag that kid can never justify.
I mean,
we haven't played 11 games.
It depends on the structure of the club.
81 million though, just more than Maguire. That's what I want.
It depends on the structure of the club. If you pay that money and you just throw him in there to the wolves, yeah. But I personally think he's a bear just when it comes to defending than Maguire was when you bought him. You bought Maguire because he's a ball playing defender.
Yeah, but listen to this, yeah.
Braithwaite is a proper defender.
I wouldn't even call Maguire a ball playing defender. Just because you make forward runs doesn't make you a ball playing defender, bro.
Nah, when he was at Leicester, he was.
He can actually play with the ball, though.
Yeah, he was good. He can play with the ball, and that was the time when there weren't many defenders.
Mind you, this season there was a couple of times where he was bombing down the left wing.
Bro, he's got
his locker.
I'm like, where's this brother going, fam?
Yeah, he has got his locker, but his confidence is just shot at United, so he's not going to do that.
Yeah, away from the pressures of the captaincy armband. And a lot of us were pissed as well.
He had a better season.
And a lot of us were pissed as well that the West Ham move didn't happen. So, for him to turn it around and get his head down, I'm happy with him, man.
So what we say for Martinez, though? What we trying to rate this, bro?
You can't give him more than like a 5, innit? I don't know. Is it fair to rate him?
Really fair a lot, to be fair.
The sample size isn't large enough.
11 games. You can play 11 games.
All I know is Ineos get some PED, some steroids. Make sure this guy's never injured again.
No steroids. We don't want him to get banned.
No.
Make sure he's never injured again.
We're not trying to get caught up in none of that.
You see that Malacia, brother? Brother, just forget him, bro. Forget.
Realist.
Yeah, his rating is a RIP.
Hey.
My brother died a long time ago.
Bro, you know what's mad? You know what's mad, Realist, about Malacia, yeah? The club won't tell us what's wrong properly. And I keep seeing this brother in places just smiling, It comes to a point in the season.
No, they said something like, I think he had a knee surgery and then he got, I don't know what happened. I think something happened in the training or something again.
Listen, it came to a point where I started to suspect if he went to a Diddy party. And his life just hasn't been the same since.
So what you saying? Diddy invaded him and he just can't walk or anything?
Allegedly.
He's saying T Diddy, yeah, Tyrell Diddy.
Yeah, Varane.
I think Martinez. You can make a case of Martinez as high as an 8. I'm just looking at when he was playing. But
that's the thing. In the games that he played, he did well. But then I wouldn't feel right giving him a higher rate than Maguire.
You only lost 3 of those games when he played.
The thing is, he didn't have no clean sheets when he played either. Yeah, but it's the amount of games though, crap. You only play 11
No, you did.
games.
You had one against Wolves at the beginning, the first game of the season, and then Brian at the end.
11
Yeah,
games.
two.
Varane,
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
being
miss
fair,
that guy,
of
bro.
the four games of his of the 14 games he played, 4 of them you lost. One was against Bayern Munich at the Allianz. One was against Arsenal at the Emirates. One was against Spurs at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So it's not like you lost the scrubs with him in the team.
No, it's just the amount though. It's just the amount of games.
Yeah, Brian at home is the one where it's like that's a bad result. But the other one, like fair enough, isn't it? And you didn't get bad in any of them.
But
So I
see,
think-
every time he plays, he's also our best defender, you know.
Bro, I think you can make a case for mine as high as an 8, bro. He might, just based off what the games he played.
But then that would be kind of unjust. Though.
That's mad. That's mad. Yeah.
Yeah, I think with this one, I think it's fair to like just skip him just because of
Or
how
you
much
just
he's
skip
missed.
him.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on Varane here. Varane played 22 games. He had 1 goal, 3
That guy.
clean
Bro, I don't care. I'd even give this guy a 7, you know.
Champions League Varane, yeah?
Bro,
Is
I'm gonna
that
miss
largely
this guy,
based
bro.
on the FA Cup? Is it?
No, bro. Look at
He
bro.
was
Some of
going
the
mad in the FA Cup game, you know. I can't
bro.
lie.
Look at some of the games we played. Yeah. At Anfield away. Look how good that guy was.
That is true.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
there were times, but then also vibes. Remember Copenhagen?
Yeah. But then Onana.
Hiya.
Yeah, I blame Onana on that one.
It's not his best of seasons, man.
But
It's not his
again,
best. I thought it was
Varane,
better than before.
if you want to do a 6, I thought he was 6. I can't lie. I'm gonna miss
But
it.
was he better than Maguire? Was he better than Maguire? this
No.
season?
Maguire was our best centre back this season.
So then he can't be higher than the 6.
And number 2 is probably Johnny Evans, you know, bloody hell. I
And
laughed
Maguire
at that
got a
one.
6,
I
so Varane
chuckled
getting
at
a
that one
6,
last
so
year.
Varane
When
getting
we were
Around
linked.
6, yeah?
Yeah. This one here, this one I got a little controversial with what people might think, but to me, he deserves some credit, you know. Diego Dallo, 36 games,
Yeah.
2 goals, 3 assists.
Probably one of our most improved players this season, really.
Exactly. That brother. I know he had some off. He had like that game against Chelsea. He lost his head. He lost his head in a couple of games, but Dallo, he was solid this season, you know. He had to play back. He played right back. He scored some big goals for us as well.
Listen, I'll be fair. Yeah, you might know I've never rated the guy until this season. I've never liked the guy.
He stepped up,
Dallo,
man.
I thought he was
Dallo
dead,
stepped
bro.
up, bro. Look at that. Look, Roland's saying an 8 for Dallo for this season.
But I never hated him. I just didn't think he was that good. But this season, he surprised me. No, I mean, his attacking. I talk about his defending. His defending surprised me this season.
Yeah, how many games defensively was he exposed? Barely any, right? Chelsea and Arsenal, the only 2 I can think of.
And the Chelsea,
even then
he
Arsenal,
wasn't really
he gave up.
exposed, he just made a mistake though. With
He had a howler in that game.
Yeah,
It all
he
came down
had
his
that.
side.
Really,
It came down his side the whole game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but think about it. You had a right back playing left back for you, you know.
Yeah, but if you give him the praise for doing that, you've got to give him
Yeah,
the
for me,
critique when he
he
crumbles.
has to get the highest score because for me, he was player of the season. Just because from where I thought he was defensively to what he is now.
I agree. He's probably your
improvement,
best. He's at least in the conversation.
And the fact that we used him both left and right as well, man.
Even Nick saying 8 for Dallo as well.
Oh yeah, he played left back in the final and he locked Foden now.
He was in a minute.
I'm Bernardo Silva.
I was banned, bro. I was banned on Twitch, bro, but they just released me from prison. Twitch prison. William saying a 7. I don't know. No, that brother was he was doing that job, you know. And he was a threat. He was a constant threat because he even played midfield as well. He was a constant threat, bro.
Yeah, whatever score he gets, he has to be the highest. Whatever he gets.
I would have said 7, but if you want to go with 8, I'm not against that.
If we give him 8, we have to think about the other players ahead of what's going to be happening as well.
Yeah.
No, but one for me anyway. He's like our player of the season, so no one's going to get higher than him.
But 7 is the ceiling.
I think the highlights are probably him, Mainu, and Garnacho.
Well, 8 it is, bro.
Yeah, I think 8's fair. Just because when you said those names, I was like, yeah, because there has to be some gap between Dallo and like Maguire, Varane.
8 it is, then. If that's the case, 8 it is, then. 8 it is, because he actually had a good season, bro. He was this brother Luke Shaw, 12 games, brother.
You can't rate him. You can't rate him.
Can't rate Luke Shaw, and he needs
skip
to be
Jake Paul.
He needs to be moved on as well.
Yes, he does.
Clamper, fam. 22 games, 2 assists.
Oh, 1B.
And
I'm
what a
giving him a
performance.
6. I don't care if I'm biased. I'm giving him a 6. I don't
What
care.
a performance
vibes here, bro.
he had in the final. Lockdown Doku.
I like Wan-Bissaka. I can't lie.
1B
I
is
like
my guy, bro.
Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I like Wan-Bissaka.
Defensively, he's great. And before we went live, actually, before we went live, Realist was telling me apparently there's interest from Inter Milan. And what was it? 10 million?
Wait.
How's
that going to work? How's that going to work, though?
Yeah, I don't understand. Unless they play him.
They can play him centre back.
In the back three in it on the right.
They're going to play him as the third centre back.
They can piss off.
But I mean, listen, £10 million, they can keep that, man.
Bro, he is a defensive weapon when you use him properly.
No, let me tell you what's funny with him. Yeah, let me tell you what's funny with Wan-Bissaka here. We was watching the FA Cup final. If Richard's still here, Richard remember this here. This brother, fam, defensively, he's on it. As soon as this brother
on it, man.
And he realized, he's like, wait, hold on, I'm high up the pitch, you know. That brother lost his head, fam. Like, brother, what's wrong with you, fam?
No, he's definitely got confidence thing going forward.
It's chew his gum and slide tackle people, bro. That's all he wants.
He was bombing forward at Palace. It's definitely a confidence thing at United with him. Like, he's not the worst in the world, but yeah, it's not his game.
Yo, won this, fam. I ain't got no time.
Well, I'd be upset if we sell him, you know.
Especially at that price. There's no need. I'd rather keep him in the squad.
Like players like that, if he's happy,
there'll be certain games as well where he comes in really handy.
Who said he was valued at 10 million? It's probably some waffler again.
That's mad.
Probably.
It's probably some
madness. Yeah. Or maybe is it to do with the length of contract? Like, has he only got a year left? Has he?
Probably.
Yeah, give him a new deal, bro. Give him a new deal.
But he did play well though. He did play well this season.
Yeah. I've got no problem keeping him as a rotational option.
I'll give him a 6.
A 6 is fair, I think.
I'll give him a 6. I think that's fair from him there.
Yes, former winger at Palace. Yeah.
And you know what? I know what people are going to be thinking. These scores might be high because we finished 8th, but apart from maybe a few players, I don't think anyone was shit. I think it's more the crackhead system. We'll touch on when we get to Egghead.
Man says like Joe on pro clubs, you know, take it.
Agent 47, yeah.
Have we come to Johnny Evans now?
Yes, Johnny Evans. 23 games.
Johnny Evans.
Firstly, I owe Johnny Evans an apology because
cost him out in the preseason.
Brother, last summer when it was first brought to my attention that this was a possibility, I laughed at it. I laughed. I thought it was an absolute joke. And credit to him, he's proved me wrong.
Hello. Can you say I'm sorry to Jonathan Jebediah Jehovah Evans?
Is that not what I was saying?
Jonathan what?
Jebediah. Do we know his middle name? If you pull up his middle name,
Evans.
Yeah, pull up his full name, please. Will, if you're in the chat, pull up his full name.
Bro, he played 30 games for you this season.
Yeah.
He put in a
shift. He was great. He put in a proper shift.
36, he put in a shift.
Obviously, Crab, the legs are gone in it, so sometimes it did show the wear and tear. But he gave everything.
West Ham was peak.
He gave everything. Yeah. But he gave everything, bro.
Bro, all I've seen is Johnny Evans for his name, bro. I ain't seen nothing else, though.
Had that maddest goal against Burnley.
Jonathan Grant Evans. That's his
name. That's fake government name.
Bro, it's
Jonathan Grant Evans.
No, that's a fake name.
I apologize.
Trust me.
Sincerely.
Jonathan Jaquia Jehovah.
Yeah. I cussed you out the first time as well before we sold you. And then laughed at your return. I apologize.
Don't forget the MBE. Man said, don't forget the MBE. No, Jonathan.
Yeah, shout out your MBE too.
Now, but Evans, for his age, bro, and what you had to do with this team, bro, he did well, fam. You could get a 6 for me.
Definitely.
You could get a 6 for me, fam.
And do you remember the mad assist as well at Burnley?
Oh, shit, yeah.
So basically, all defense was just averaging a 6, you know. Our whole defense just averaged a 6, fam. If I'm looking at it here, just average.
Yeah, hold on a second. Wait, what? How does that make sense? Minus one goal difference.
I'll tell you how it makes sense.
I'll tell you what's good. The midfield is the problem, you know. We get into that now.
Yeah, that might be true.
The problem really was.
Wait, what did you give Lindelof, bro? That guy.
Lindelof got
a 5.
Okay.
Now we're getting into the real problem area here. This is where it goes left. All right, obviously they started off with Mr. Bruno Fernandes. 35 games, 10 goals, 8 assists.
That's just Premier League.
21 big chances created. What are we saying here?
Oh, that's just Premier League, isn't it?
Yeah, it was Premier League you're dealing with, not the rest.
Oh no, I thought you have to. It's overall season, isn't it? So
overall, everything you have to take everything into account. He's been dependable. He's been there. He's played a lot of games. I'm happy with a 7 for Bruno. What you man
I
say?
mean, that's fair. He turned up in the second half of the
think
season
that's
as well
right.
towards the end.
it's probably his worst United season, but it doesn't mean he was shit.
Yeah, I agree.
I think a 7 for Bruno is justified. And I'm
He
not
had
a
a
big
slow
Bruno
start,
fan, but I
though.
think that's justified.
Why was
There's
that as well?
games-
He was a bit
there's
slow at
games-
the beginning.
As much as I don't like Bruno, there's games, bro, when he played, I'll be the first to say, brother, he was on it. He was cooking.
Bloody hell!
He was
StreamYard did not like my rating.
I mean, you man might
Yeah.
be surprised, but even if he said 6, I would have been like, that's fair.
Yeah, Paxton saying 7 as well. Even though Santi said
7's
minus
fair.
20 for Casemiro, minus 20, fam. Blood.
Aye.
That guy, wait till we get to him, fam. Wait
We're
till
gonna
we get
disagree
to
on
him.
that guy. I know we're gonna disagree because I've got something.
Oh,
to
it's
say.
gonna be mad when we get to that guy. Oh, what we say about Iron Man, Ericsson? 22 games, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 big chances created.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Ericsson, you know. He was shit.
He couldn't run,
Again,
though. That's the problem. He couldn't run, but when he played,
Bro.
all is calm the game down. That's the problem, though. He just couldn't run, fam.
There's a
Couldn't
calm
run.
down merchant.
Yeah, that's what you have Jorginho to do. Calm the game down.
But then there were some times, realist, where he came on as a sub, and even then his legs were gone.
He couldn't recover from training.
To be fair, the poor guy was being played at DM in that crackhead system, which is why I don't have a lot of smoke with the players this year.
And he's got no defensive awareness, man.
Is
Not
a
a game.
4 harsh for Ericsson?
I was gonna go 5. A 4 might be slightly
Paxton
harsh.
saying 5s.
I was gonna go 5. Fair
Executioner said give him a 4, realistically.
But yeah,
He did play 22 games, you know.
It's been hard the past few games.
I can't lie.
but I don't think we've given a 4 thus far. You know, like, what we saying?
saying-
Is he one of
I'm
our
saying-
worst players? What?
It may have to be a 4, you know, because he wasn't really that good, you know.
That's mad. We're gonna have to look at this at the end, really, because there's no way he can be the worst rated.
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm taking notes of all of them, so we'll see this after.
Yeah.
Big 28
we-
games, all comps.
Yep. We down to the terrorists now. Casa terrorists.
He gets a 5 from me.
Piss off.
Whoa.
Piss off. Piss. Nah. Where's vibes? Hold on. No. Get out. Are you
I got
mad?
sin
Why is
bin
he
for
getting
less.
5, bro?
Got sin
That
bin for
could
less. That's all I'm
never.
saying. No,
Vibes,
Vibes
you need to
wants
explain
smoke.
this, you know.
You want smoke.
You need to explain this. 5.
Firstly, everyone's acting like he was bad whole season, yeah.
He
And
was
secondly,
bad,
no,
fam.
not all season. And
Majority of it.
how many times was he left on his own to defend against 4 attackers because of the system?
Brother, he was.
What do you
bad.
expect the guy to do? Even Rodri would be able to handle that. This guy at times, bro, he was looking at the pitch. Our midfield was near the opposition net, and he was there on his own.
Vibes. Some of the passing and the way he was giving the ball away in some mad situations for no reason was ridiculous.
Hey, I didn't say he's a 10. He's obviously had some bad games, but I don't think he's been bad all season. He's had some good games as well.
And then some of
You
his
know what?
defenders don't even get me started on the Arsenal game we just played there. What he was doing there.
Oh
Don't get me
my
started
God!
on that
What
one
the
as well.
walking back?
He had a
What-
lot
what-
of bad games vibes. He
What would
had
you
a
man
lot.
say was your best single performance of the season?
From who? Casemiro?
No, just your team the whole year, all competitions.
We
FA Cup?
get to all of them. We get to all of them. I think it's
No, but there's a point. There's a point for what I'm asking. Would you say it's the FA Cup? Yeah.
What best individual performance?
It's certainly up there.
No, your
It'll
best
be
team
up there.
performance of the season.
Oh, team performance.
In a game that Cass was missing, and I see. where you're
Exactly. Now you get my
Oh
point.
no,
The game
hold
where
on!
he gets
Don't tell
dropped.
no,
That's
no,
a tax. That's a
no,
tax.
no.
It's a tax.
No. If
It's
you
a
man are
tax.
telling me, no, hold on, no, stop this.
It counts.
You
It
man are
counts.
telling me, hold on.
He was
You-
injured,
no,
innit?
stop,
If he was
stop.
available,
You
he
man
would
are
have played.
telling me if he was in the cup final, Sam McTominay, we would have looked that much different.
I generally think so. You might still have won.
Listen,
Man said he was throwing himself on the ground like a stripper, fam.
I totally understand where Vibes is coming from. I do think the manager and the tactics did not help him this season. But he was kind of set up to fail. But overall, he was.
This is what I'm saying. And listen, even a few games he had a centre back. Some he was dead, some he was good. I'm just saying he's average. Like,
I didn't like him as centre back at all. I thought that was a total shambles.
I think it's giving him too much praise, bro. Like, I obviously haven't watched every single United game season, but the ones I've seen him, bro, he just does dumb shit on the ball.
It's somewhere between a 4 to 5 this season.
I'm like, that's not the manager. The manager's not telling you to make these stupid passes, bro.
A lot of elements in this.
No, listen, that's why I said average. Like he's had some bad games and some good games.
It would have to be like a 3, vibes. I can't like have to be like
a 3.
A 3?
Is that not
3? No, he was set up to fail in a lot of games, So
I think 3 is too harsh,
Nah, I don't know.
3.
What we seen in the chat.
I've got a question for you. Would any DM have been any good for us this season with the way we were playing?
No, Rodri. Hear me out, yeah.
Rodri would, I'm telling you.
Any other DM that
Declan Rice
at all times, they would have just. It would have been hard for them, but they wouldn't have done some of the things he did some criminal stuff,
Listen, that's why I give him for the whole season. How many games did he play? A 5. Think about it, for the whole season. It's not like it's a good score for him.
Yeah,
for a starter as well. Like, not.
If Casemiro is not the worst player this season, then that means no one's going to be below 5.
If Eriksen got 4 and he wasn't the best.
Yeah, this scale is crazy because you can't have your worst season in the world and the worst player's got 4.
No, we can, because I'll get onto it when we speak on Egghead. Don't worry.
So it's all going to be on the manager, basically. All the players did well. All the players, so basically you're saying all the players were average and above, apart from Eriksen.
No, listen, five's not a good season, Crab. When you're deep here for a whole 50 game season, 5's not a very good score,
Yeah, I see. Okay, fair enough. 5 is an average season isn't great when you play for Man United.
All right, so we down to McTominay now. 32 games in the league, 7 goals, assists, 2 big chance created.
This is when we look at the impact.
I'm probably gonna be on my own here.
Before you man start, the start of the season, he was getting goals, and then that just fell off a cliff. And he was back to being the McTominay. We was like, brother, what is
look at realist already.
Impact off the bench.
Look at him already.
Impact off the bench. And during that initial period, how many points did we win you?
Exactly.
We would be at least 9 points worse off without him. Without those cameos. I agree. Overall, as a player, leaves much to be desired. He doesn't offer that much in midfield in terms of balance and that. But he made an impact, didn't he? Off the bench. Above average score. So what we saying?
I'm with Brush. I think a 6 is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right with
above
the 6.
Average.
A 6?
Yeah, he came through clutch a lot of times this season.
And then in the final as well, he performed in that final.
Yeah. He did a job on Rodri. I can tell you're not happy with it, Realist, but yeah.
Not at all. I'm outnumbered here, so I won't say anything.
Realist can't stand him.
Just keep quiet, because... look at this.
When he's used correctly, he's a very effective player.
Where's Yo-Yo when we need him, man? Because he would have dropped the McTominay R9 picture.
Dead as a strata. Scotty to go together. Oh, bloody hell. Please, man, losing their minds. Kobe Mano, fam. What about him, though? 24 games, 3 goals, and assists.
Kobe. Obviously, his breakthrough season and that. Yeah, man. Best midfielder that we've had. Well, bar Bruno this season. What do we give Bruno? Did we give Bruno a 7 or an 8?
Bruno got a 7. Bruno's the only one got this.
Is Mainu getting an age tax and first season tax as well?
And also, he didn't play the entire season in it, but he would have done if it weren't for injury and stuff.
I'm fine to give him a 6.
6.5.
You would give him a 7.
6.5.
Remember,
I don't know if it's too generous to put him there with Bruno.
Games in the starting, he came off the bench, because he was injured for a long time.
Yeah. And there were some games as well where he showed that he is still young and learning.
I don't mind it a 6.5. I don't mind a 6.5.
Yeah, I don't mind.
He came clutch in quite a few games as well.
Yeah, he did. More good than bad, isn't it? More good than bad, and he can only
18 as well.
Yeah,
he's a child. He's still a child.
That's the thing. That's why I give him a lot of leeway, even in matches against West Ham where he made mistakes. I'm like, that's gonna happen.
Money miss, fam. What we say about money miss?
Not applicable, bro. Hasn't played enough. We can't give him a rating.
Yeah, we can't really rate him.
Your boy Realist.
I still think he's going to be a very good player for us, so I'm not worried.
It's one of those where I can't really call him a flop or nothing either. Like, I haven't seen enough evidence of anything. He needs to play.
You better don't.
Yeah, Mason Mount lifting their FA Cup trophy was shameless.
No. He's
fully deserved.
Shameless.
Why? He played in the final. He came on to secure the win.
Nah,
so why not celebrate?
It's not like he was doing full kit wanker
one
settings,
minute.
Bro, hold
on.
on. You propped up Lamine Yamal for not being in the squad and Barcelona winning the league last season.
Age tax.
He wasn't even in the squad. Nah, get out of here, bro.
Nah, crab, I can't lie, bro. I would be there like David May, bro. I'd be celebrating on top of everyone.
Mount played 1 minute in the final, you know.
You can't even talk about Mount, bro. Bloody Malasia came out here lifting trophy. I'm like, brother, where were you, fam? You didn't even play a single minute.
Actually, really, I'm going to send you a clip to play for 1 second.
Oh, is it the one Venzo, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that clip.
Yeah, so Mason Mount, I'll give Mason Mount a brother. Yeah,
I can't rate him, bro. I can't really.
Yeah, when I think about how to rate him, and I want to be honest with this, it's not looking good for him, you know.
Yeah. But then it's harsh as well to give him a really low score because obviously he's been out injured.
What are we saying about Amrabat?
So this is a very interesting one, yeah, because I was very critical of him, but in recent weeks, when used properly, you see what he can offer, and you know I don't really have a problem with what I've seen in recent weeks. Do you remember when he first came and he tried to use him as a left back? Oh my!
Left back, yeah, that's a mad thing.
Yeah,
is it fair to say Amrabat's one of the misused players in your squad?
Very much.
Yeah, because listen, I've been consistent all season. Apart from the City game where he gave Haaland a goal, I've not had any smoke for him because
you can tell he has ability.
Yeah,
he's had to play left back. He's had to play in this crackhead system.
It's only in recent weeks.
Probably played right wing at one point, bro. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
It's only in recent weeks where we've actually used him like we're supposed to, and he's been decent. He's So
I'll be honest, I don't care what score you man give him. Like, I don't care. I just think he was kind of done dirty this season.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't think we can give it too high though, because obviously the sample size is small in it.
And one thing I will say, not for Osman on the panel, but a lot of fans are giving him so much smoke because they overhyped him in the summer.
Yeah, but that's on them though, isn't it? Really?
That's what I'm saying.
The international tournament tax, man.
There's a few people that can't give him no shit at all. You know, you see them Chelsea fans, they can't give him no shit. You know,
yes, mate. Come on, Enzo, unlucky lad.
That laugh, nah, that dude was taking the piss, you know.
Bro,
that was a
that brother
violation.
could have won nothing when he played for Chelsea at the Wembley. You know. Played for us first season. FA Cup holder. Look at that.
With Amrabat, I don't know really what score to give him. To be fair.
Yeah, for real.
Top G, come on.
Because again,
he might have to get like a 5,
average in it. Like, it might have been higher had we used him properly earlier on.
Had we.
No,
this is where I have mad problems. We're getting into the upfront people.
We're going MBE young boy.
I have serious questions here. Me and Vibes are on the same thing with some of these questions here. All people that hate, you know what? Let's get into it. Martial, he played 13 games. He had 1 goal. He had 6 shots.
Get that fucker in the bin.
Yeah, forget that guy.
Chino's gonna hate me for this. What's the lowest score so far? He's in contention.
We can't really rate him, to be honest.
We can't rate.
How many games was it?
13. 1 goal. 6 shots.
That's peak. That's peak. And most of them are off the bench as well, weren't they?
Yeah. No ratings for him. No ratings.
I wish him luck in his future endeavors.
No, you don't.
I do. I want him to be happy in life, man. Now, is that to do with football? I don't know. I don't know what his next step is.
Right, let's get to the main characters here. Rashford. Now, let me finish with the numbers. 33 games, 7 goals, 2 assists, 62 shots.
How many
offsides? Are you going to be surprised by this? Well, I know Reelis will.
Probably 600.
I know Reelis will be surprised by this. Rashford is my guy, but you can give him a 2, give him a 3.
Go on, Mike.
He's been terrible this season.
He's been shocking, bro.
Listen,
this is why did you think I had so much energy when you man said Casemiro's been our worst player? I'm like, have you man forgot?
Yeah.
Go on, fam. I said he was one of our worst players.
Yeah, considering the season he had last year.
This brother and one more person, I'm not letting them man slide. You think I'm letting them slide? There's one more.
The contract he's on as well. It's all mad. It's all mad. We've not been getting any kind of return out of him. It's terrible.
Man said Rashi 0. He said sell Rashi for anything we could get.
Rashi.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to him, man. My only hope is, being left out of the England squad. Hopefully, that gives him a little bit of motivation to claw back some kind of form.
My only hope is that he don't get nothing higher than 3. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm happy with 3-4, man.
No.
4 might be too high.
Yeah, no, 3, 2, all them numbers there. It's looking like a 3.
And with him, I think we are so harsh because we factor in the fact that he is one of the senior players, and on
no. That's
wages.
not why I factor in all that. I just want to see. I just want effort, bro. Effort is that's not too hard to ask for. But that's
yeah.
Although I will say I thought he was very good in the final.
You know what, wives? I was just about to mention, he actually turned up, and even then, I had some issues.
It was a saving.
Even then, bro, I had some issues with his half-hearted press, man.
Yes. Go on, Brush.
But he ran more than he does usually. But even then, I was like, "What the hell is?"
He made a good pass.
He was hesitant against Walker as well. He should have given it more of a go.
34-year-old Walker, and
he was way too conservative against Walker.
Yeah,
he made a good pass. He tracked back twice. After that,
no, but he always kept the defense busy because he knew if a long ball goes to him, long day for them.
Yeah, brother, the long ball was never getting to him, bro. Have you seen how Walker was just outrunning him? The long ball was.
No, but he still created. No, I thought he was good in the final. But it doesn't save him. I just thought he was good.
I need us to talk about this loser here, Anthony. He deserves a 0.
Does he though?
Tell me what this guy did. Go on, I'll wait.
Give him a 1. He scored against Liverpool.
No, tell me what this guy did, bro. I'm waiting.
No, realist. There was a little run, man, where he was coming into form and playing better.
Brother. He had no run.
Yeah. Oh, bro. There was a little 5 games which gets you a 1.
I don't give
you a 1.
And then, for the number of people out there, during that run, he was putting it on a plate for the likes of Rashi.
Bro,
and he was robbed of assists like Crab is when Will plays up front in pro clubs.
Listen. 29 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, 43 shots.
Good Lord.
That's all.
Wait, was that 1 goal? It's against Liverpool, isn't it? That was it. FA Cup. He scored in.
Yeah, extra points for that one. Now, overall, obviously, he's had a poor season, isn't it?
He had a goal against Chelsea in the Prem.
Hey, listen, you might know I like him, yeah, but give him whatever score, I don't care.
Yeah, no, honestly, overall, he has been poor. Overall, he has been poor. But I do have to mention that little run, and then obviously after that.
But shout out to him for scoring against Liverpool.
Doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, that's a 1. That gets you a 1, right?
Yeah, and also, this is probably harsh to critique him on, but the meme when he was coming on.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
You see why I was a bit had smoke when you man said Casemiro was our worst player. You man seeing it now?
Have you not seen the photo?
You man you man see the disrespect he's showing on him by saying he was our worst player behind these two.
You say you, man. I didn't say he was.
If he gets you money from a Saudi club, he moves up to a 5.
Anthony and Rashford was always my sides. They was never getting a high rating. Never.
No. I don't know if he was surprised, but I'm gonna back them too. I like him, but
Now listen. He had 20. Listen, Rashford had 62 shots. He had 7 goals. Anthony had 43 shots, 1 goal. Now we're getting to Garnacho. 36 games, 7 goals, 4 assists, 100 shots, bro. 100.
I'm giving him a 6.
Bro, he's the youngest one in the front line there. And he had 100 shots, bro.
But you know how much I rate this guy as well.
Can you not pass the blasted ball sometimes, bro?
I'm going 6.5 for him.
My only issue this season is we've overplayed him. That's my only issue. Yeah, but I rate him a lot.
He's a bit too overconfident at times as well.
Yeah, selfish as well, though.
Pure overconfidence against us, man. No, you could have got back in the game if he looked up at it like so many times when he had Ben White on toast.
I hear what you're saying, Vaz. You like that confidence in him, but bro, if he just looked up a lot more, bro, there would be so much more chances for us to get more goals.
He's very excitable. He's excited.
That's gonna come though. That's gonna come with coaching.
I just rate him I'll be honest, I rate him very highly. I can't lie.
Listen, it's like taking a puck to a park, man. Like they just run around, innit?
I just like them type of players, innit? Fast, direct. I just like them kind of players. So.
I really
I like
didn't
the
like.
fast and
They
direct,
really
but
didn't
there's
like him at
common
the
sense
beginning
at
of
the
the
end of it
season.
as well.
I did not rate him at the beginning of the season when he was in the team, but he
gives
grew on
everything.
me.
He gives
Plus, really,
everything.
with him,
He's a bit too eager at times.
Like I said, he's been played too much, and I don't know if they're telling him to do stuff different. But we played him a lot this season, where we could have
Also,
rested him at times.
on both sides as well.
But he's turned up in a lot of important games for us, so
He has.
I'll give him
and
6.
goal of the season. Absolute beauty against Everton.
It was actually a shit cross from Dallo, you know. But
Oh, it was a dead cross. Dead cross. That ball went 10 miles behind him. He had to go back and
But
get
yeah,
it.
no, obviously there's a lot of things he needs to improve on. I understand that one.
I'm cool with a 6 for him.
I would have been
6.5,
but yeah, I'm not going to complain with a 6.
Cool with a 6.
Shout out to
Diallo only played 9 games. He had a goal
again.
And assist
Yeah,
and 10
can't
shots.
really judge it.
Not enough.
Not seen.
Yeah, can't really rate him.
Too little of a sample size. But what I will say, realistic, whenever we have seen him, he's been impressive most of the time.
Well, I really wanted to get to this guy that we finally got to him, though. This is the one. Me and Vibes might be on the same wavelength with this one. Hoyland, 30 games, 10 goals, 2 assists, 38 shots. Brush hit us with a conversion rate. Listen to that. A striker, yeah? A striker, 30 games. He had 38 shots.
Listen.
That's your striker, yeah?
This poor kid, right? He might as well wear a Fitbit when he goes out onto that field because he's just jogging, bro. He's just running. That's all he's doing. Man's doing up cardio because we don't service him. He gets next to no service, so he's just there jogging around, getting his cardio in, and he's got a better conversion rate than Haaland.
And for people who think we're gassing, go to the Premier League site and go to shots taken. He's about.
And also,
I don't know if he's not even in the top 100. Players like Abdoulaye Doucouré have taken more shots than him.
And also, this is a guy who scored 9 goals in Serie A last season. What people were expecting, I don't know. I think he's done very well in his first year.
His shooting accuracy is 55%, you know.
The only thing I did, I don't know if it was instruction. There was a lot of games where he acted like a bumpy car for some reason.
Yes.
Where he was just when he was pointing his bat to your man. But we've seen this guy can hold the ball. Like, look at the City hold up play.
Hey, against City, bro, he come in handy, innit? I like that.
And he's 2-footed. 4 goals with his right foot, 5 with his left. 2-footed. Man scoring goals, fam.
Yeah.
Because I can't. Yeah, I feel bad for him because I'm sure there was a 5-game period where we created 1 chance for him in 5 games.
Oh, and it was also really unfortunate when he went on that run and he got his
injury,
confidence going, and then injury ruined it and messed up that momentum.
All I'm saying is all the people that cussed him out from our club as well, not just rival fans, all who cussed him out and say, "Oh, you shit" and all that, brother.
But they're crackheads, really.
He's getting, and you will see, bro.
But they're absolute crackheads.
The one thing I would say, obviously, because he's 19, 20, some of his runs he needs to improve on, but that will come in time.
The kid had 1 full season.
I'm not worried in the slightest. I'm not worried.
Nah. But he absolutely needs support, though. We need to get another striker to help him out.
Just speaking on the game again, the City final, he came on and he did what he needed to do, especially in that last minute, the way he won the ball and held it up.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at shots. Yeah, I'm looking at the shots thing on the Premier League side, right? Hold on, let me put it up to you, man.
Bro, I think he's like 100 and something. Bro, look at the players who've taken more shots.
So you man don't think I'm making this shit up, bro? You man need to actually see.
Oh, Crab, I think Nketiah has taken more shots than him.
Bro, look at it, bro.
Don't mention that bum.
No, Nketiah's taken more shots, bro.
Darwin Núñez had 108 shots, bro. He don't hit shit. Let's go. Let's go to the next page. Where is he? He's nowhere to be found, fam. Who has more shots than him? Anthony Gordon, Nicholas Jackson, Isak, Odegaard, and he's creating. He has more shots than him. Let's go again, fam. Morgan Gibbs-White, more shots than him. Charlton Morris. Bloody hell. This is
to be fair, most of these guys played like every game.
Ross Barkley, fam.
Watch the names. Watch the names that come up soon ahead of him.
Mad.
Ross Barkley, Crab. Think about that, yeah?
He played every game.
The bloody DM. Bloody DM's having more shots than him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Declan Rice is having more shots.
Wait for it. Don't go anywhere. Just wait.
Look. Justin Kluivert. Gabriel Jesus, this brother been injured for most of the damn time.
Doku's not a
Wait,
starter.
so you man say it's because of the service, or is he just more conservative?
He don't get the service. When he
it's
gets
the
chances
service,
the ball,
bro.
he runs at people and he's trying to take on, but he don't get the ball, fam. He just don't get it.
Nah, honestly,
if you have a striker and he's not getting the service, you can't expect nothing from
Now
him.
we're getting into it. Look at these ones.
I agree. He does need a bit more help, and there's some quality there.
Look at this. Look at this, bro.
Oddson Edward, and he's hardly played.
Pedro Porro.
Ivan Toney was banned for 6 months.
Ivan Toney missed how much of the season?
No, that's mad.
You see what's going on here?
Now, really, keep going.
It's not him, bro.
Ivan
Keep
Toney.
going. Look at the names.
Mad.
Douglas Luiz.
Look at this. Look at this, bro. Conor Gallagher, Bruno Guimaraes, Mario Lemina.
Bro, what are you?
Bro, who the hell is Wilson Odubert, bro? Oh my god.
Bro, when there's DMs in there as well.
Trent missed a lot of the season. He still had more shots than him.
Takes free kicks though. Free kick tax.
William, all right.
João Palhinha. Yeah, I'm done. Palhinha, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. João Palhinha in there.
Van Dijk, bro.
Jacob Larson, yeah.
Yo, Van Dijk took 45 shots.
Van Dijk.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
The Prem's moving mad. The Prem's moving mad. Bro, is he bottom of this list? He might be bottom, you know. Next to Maguire.
Bro. Thomas Souček.
Cameron Archer,
midfielder, but Van Dijk being in there is crazy.
James Garner.
No, because obviously they can't header the shots in it, so I can understand.
Jota was out injured for most of the season. Just let that sink in as
well. They can't headers. All right, yeah.
Casemiro.
I think, crap, unless I'm wrong, I think they can't headers the shots in it.
They count headers. They must count headers because Van Dijk, there's no way Van Dijk's taking 45 shots.
No, it's from corners and that, innit? So, yes.
Does count headers, yeah.
Yeah.
Nketiah had 38, though.
Look who's 106, by the way.
Fucking hell.
And we still ain't got 3 years.
Another centre back here. And look where we at. Look.
Evan Ferguson.
We're into the hundreds. This is a striker, by the way.
Jefferson
Bro,
Lerma.
bloody Cordova. You got DMs in here. Wait, where is this guy? Bro, Antonio.
Bro, Gabriel. You see Gabriel here?
No, you must have passed him. There's no way.
Jefferson Lerma.
I think he had 32 shots, though. So he's supposed to be like around right here.
Philip Billing.
No, he had 30. He had 30 shots.
Philip Billing.
No, it was 38, wasn't it? I think it was 38.
38.
Let's go back there.
No, you must have passed him. Imagine we go back and he's on
Rasmus
like 90.
Højlund.
There we go. 101.
Shots,
outside of that.
Right, he managed to.
Him, bro.
Yeah.
He managed to
more than him.
level with Nketiah in the end.
Hudson Odoi. Jesus.
I'm telling you, look, if will you correct, you know, if these men finally get shit sorted right and actually start giving the guy the ball at times so to get some shots off, he could be a problem, bro.
What's Will doing with his
10 goals?
What's Will doing with his hands in that photo?
Nah, crap, you're taking the piss. Nah, crap, you're taking
mad straight to get
Nah, you ruined that picture. I've never noticed anything wrong with that picture. Nah,
I can never look at that picture the same again.
William, you might be thinking your crowd say you're doing some funny stuff.
Hey, Santi could do a madness with that picture, you know.
Nah.
I don't know what's William, sorry, yeah, but that's all.
My bad, y'all.
Giant Cheeto in either hand.
You might say you might be doing a madness.
Nice. All right, cool. So Arsenal next, yeah?
Arsenal next what?
Oh, hey, we ain't got to the baked bean yet.
Yeah, we ain't got to egghead. Man like the egghead.
And then Jim Ratcliffe.
I'll let you on Bush go first.
How much you giving Højlund, though? How much you giving Højlund?
5, no?
I'll be generous, man. I was going to go 6, you know, but do you think that's too much?
Bro, in the Champions League, I'll never forget that Bayern Munich game, bro. This brother was taking the man on by himself.
Oh, yeah, to be fair, I forgot about Champions League.
Yeah, I'll give him a 6, bro.
I'll go 6, man. Yeah. I think above average, innit? Yeah. For a first season, considering, you know, lack of service and all the other issues.
And plus, he's been thrown in with a big price tag, obviously not his fault.
Yeah,
he's 20 and he has to be our main striker.
Bro, he's been our only striker, bro.
So yeah.
Like, how mad is it to go into a season with just one senior striker and it's a kid? Like, it's ridiculous.
But I'll let you and Realist go first on a Beanhead, and then I'll go second. Third.
Who's that? Sorry.
Man like Eric, yeah?
Oh,
Agent 47.
Okay. Overall, I thought it was quite poor, to be honest. I think he showed a lot of stubbornness and naivety. A lot, yeah. And then I think what pissed me off actually was the fact recently against Brighton, where we shored things up, and I was like, oh, so you do know how to set up where we don't get rammed through in midfield. Why didn't you do this at the start of the season? I mean, the warning signs were there straight after flipping Wolves. You remember what who was it? Cunha did to us. Jesus.
Yeah, but I remember me and you was having that conversation, and I'll come back to you, and I said it's not just at the end of the season he decided to do it because he realized, yo, man, them done already say if I don't win games, I'm getting sacked, bro. So he had no choice than to adjust it. Other than that,
absolutely,
he was just being stubborn.
All I will say is better late than never, but it might have been too late for him, you know. And if he does get sacked, he only has himself to blame. But it does piss me off. But the fact that he did manage to turn it around, and the fact that he set up the way he did against Man City, shows to me that you're not a complete twat.
Is he a halfway twat?
I mean, you know, everyone has twat tendencies, but you know, like he can be competent when he wants to be. So if he's now changed for the better, then you know it's all good. But we'll have to see what happens in it. So many things are up in the air.
Don't let this guy get in charge of transfers for.
Oh no, but that's not going to happen anyway, innit, Crab? Like finally, we've got a bit of structure, bro. So that's what I mean. So that's why I'm not against him just seeing out his final year of his contract, innit? If there's no better alternatives and no clear plan that they want to head in. Like, because he does seem to have a good rapport with the young players. The way Garnacho and Mayno embraced him and stuff after the final. Obviously, Martinez is his guy. So there are elements in the squad that are fully behind him.
I can't lie, yeah. As you said, Martinez, I remember the final, you know. Kyle Walker. He told Kyle Walker, he said, come off the pitch, let's fight. Come on the pitch. Bro, he'd have battered Kyle Walker, you know. He said, come off the pitch, let's fight, bro. Come on the pitch.
Yeah, it's that Argentine fire, innit?
I love that. I love that.
We need a bit of that, man.
I'll give Ten Hag a 4.
Yeah, it's about right. It's about right.
Be a 3 as well, you know.
I think, it's about right. I think less than average, isn't it? Less than average. No, that's with the trophy. That's with the trophy, bro. Without the trophy, it would have been atrocious, you know.
Think about this was the entire season. He was just stubborn, you know. He was just
no, Crab. Without the trophy, he might have got the lowest score. I can't lie to you.
He'd have get
interesting. Very, very interesting.
When you look at the minus goal difference, record number of defeats, and then the way we were just open, bro, there was no excuses, man. I understand there was obviously injuries and things, but you have to work with what you have, right? It's like you got given the ingredients to make lasagna, but you want to use that to make pizza.
And that dick shit said Ten Hag out, you know.
Yeah. He looks like Brush, you know. Flipping hell, Brush, and that's your family.
So with the FA Cup, which he obviously smashed it, with the FA Cup he gets a 2, and without it, it's a 0.
Oh, shit.
Or even a minus without the FA Cup.
I think it's about a 4 in totality.
Worst season ever, stubborn, had some crackhead system.
Yeah,
obviously FA Cup, listen.
Yeah.
No, FA Cup, records, you know.
FA Cup gives him 2 points. FA Cup gives him 2 points. So for me, he gets a 2.
It's a 4 for me. Let's see what chat's saying.
Well, William's already saying a 3. William is saying a 3 makes sense.
What's this about you, man, swapping Mason for João Felix?
What?
Which waffle is this time?
He better not go to Man United.
Is it Terry Flewers?
Has he given it the green tick?
It's quite a few sources.
You know, guess what? And another thing.
Listen.
I might be on my own in this. I don't rate João Felix. He's an aesthetic merchant.
Listen, Crab.
He is.
If Terry's
he's aesthetic merchant, bro. I'm telling you, it's just because people think he's continental and he's got long hair, so we like him.
He is a weapon, just waiting for the right system.
Oh, he is a weapon. Yeah, he's a weapon.
In the right system, that guy is
you know what? Yeah, Dick shit might be on it. You know, he said this mustache. I've seen things. You know.
Yeah, Carla, you need to stop saying that name. You know,
bro, he said it, fam. It's not me, bro.
His name's Dick shit.
Nah, you might know what that. Actually, I'll tell you that later.
China Swami, yeah.
But yeah, for me,
China Swami, yeah.
No comment. No comment. All I'm going to say about the swap deal is that, you know, until Flewers gives it the green tick, I'm not buying into it.
But yeah, I don't know what crowd give the rain, but for me,
Bro, I'll
with
take
the
him at
FA
Arsenal,
Cup,
bro.
with the FA Cup, it's a 2. But that way, he might have even got a -1. So,
Well, I mean,
listen, I don't. By the way, I don't hate him. I still think he's
what's
a
the
good
aim of elite
coach.
sport, though? What's the aim of elite sport?
Win the
Yeah,
trophy.
good. Your internet. You see, your internet's
Yeah.
cutting you off because you're talking nonsense.
You lot smashed the stadium. Oh no, you didn't smash the stadium down.
No, that's you
It may as well.
Stadium down.
Well,
That's you losers. Remember, it took you.
You lot, leaky roof. What's the aim
We
of
might
elite
soon.
sport?
Yeah, we
It's
might
been
soon.
20 years. Believe. Ain't winning shit. Yeah. Bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry. Ain't winning shit. Ain't winning none. Had it in your hands. Had it in your hands. Still ain't winning shit.
Just to remind you.
Listen, obviously he smashed in the FA Cup, and I know I said Onana clangers in the Champions League, but he still set up like a crackhead. He do anything
yeah,
to
he
keep
did.
Leeds in the Champions League. We finished 4th in our group. We had Galatasaray, Copenhagen, by the way.
regarding the
You know what's
roof,
mad? The amount of goals we scored and still finished in that position in the Champions League. That's mad.
I can't even say that's a leak, bro. We had a full-on. It was Niagara full settings, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I think a 3, I think a 3.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
yeah.
reconsider the 3. 3 makes sense.
All
3
things
makes sense.
considered, that Champions League campaign was horrific.
Bring Poch to the theatre soon.
Yeah.
I mean,
2 competitions that should matter the most is where you fumble, and that's the Premier League and the Champions League.
Can we bring Pep
No,
to
the Champions League was an absolute disgrace. No excuse.
Considering the group you had as well.
Disgrace.
I'm thinking 3 for Mr. Eggbrain.
What about Ratcliffe? What does Ratcliffe get?
No, he can't.
I mean, do we give him a rating? What for?
No, he don't. Next
You
season,
heard you a CEO, and you're getting Newcastle's sloppy
No,
seconds.
we ain't checking it like that. We checking it from next season for that Jimmy.
We actually need to give it a year in it, crab. We need to see what he actually does.
We see what Jimmy.
He's already sent that email as well. He said, "Listen, and you want redundancy? Speak now, if I ever hold your peace."
That's okay.
And even with the moves he's made, crab, like it's all good and well you've brought
Which is a
people
bit bad,
in, but it's all good and well you're making changes and you brought people in, but we've got to see how they do.
Yeah,
got to see how they do.
Almost at the wrapping up stage. This was a question from Nick's earlier. Yeah, what are you man saying?
What is the question? Let's see.
What are you man saying about that there?
I would personally.
We move on
and stay. So yeah,
if you're starting a project, get your guy right now. Don't wait. Don't give someone 12 months for no reason. If you're starting a new project, get your own person in.
Yeah, but Vibes, the guy who's odd on is Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'll make sure it's Poch. Don't worry.
I don't mind him riding out the final year of his contract with structure above him. And,
right,
I think it's another waste of the season. If you're giving 12 months.
The project should go on with or without the manager. So like, this guy's won 2 trophies with you, so he can win. He can win with you. So it's like you're taking chances away from him, and you're building a long-term plan. He's got 1 year left. Like, don't waste money sacking him. Just go.
Yeah.
Like we'll sort.
No, we're wasting a season. We're wasting a season.
Here are your pieces.
I don't think it's a waste though. I don't think it's a waste.
If you want to keep him, if you want to keep Ten Hag, give him a contract. If you keep him on 12 months, I know nothing's changed. It's a waste of time.
Nah, because they could see how it goes. Then let's say, look, if it comes to December and you're fumbling, you can sack him, and I don't think you regress in any shape or form, and you save the money of having to give him the whole year.
No, I just want.
And look at it, and also like depending on who they identify, give them a bit of time as well.
This is the thing, yeah. I don't think they know who the manager is, bro. I don't think they know who the manager is for this project. So I'm thinking like, rather than take a risk.
Look at it this way, Vibes.
Been there for 2 years.
Look at it this way, Vibes. What if they think, all right, in 12 months' time, we'll put a plan together. We're gonna approach Nagelsmann. How about that? Which they can't do now. So, but if they can, realistically, if they think they can do it next summer, why not just ride that with the current manager?
And also, you don't get worse. So a transition year, another year transition isn't. You're not going to get worse.
I think the key, though, Vibes, is the fact that up above there are structural changes now, and we're going into this thing where. Because the big decisions come from up above, the manager almost is replaceable in it at any time. And they're going to build and recruit regardless of who the manager is, right? So I don't think it makes too much of an impact.
Question from William. One player that has to go. I have a couple with at least one to
Jesus, there's
Casemiro could
a
be
few
one.
in it.
Rashford could be one.
Now, but if you have to
has to
sell
be
one,
one.
it's got to be Cassie, surely, to Saudi Arabia. Get that money in.
Yeah.
Funny you say Casemiro. Funny you say Casemiro. Look at this. 35 million, yeah? That's what they opened the sell.
Yeah, if
Bro,
they,
bro, I'm sorry. What kind of goal BH? Who the hell are them, man?
Oh, it's Gold Brazil.
if there was one player that had to go, yeah, this makes the most sense because obviously over the age of 30, big wages.
Paxton said Malacia, piss off, Paxton.
Yeah, Molasses might have to go, you know.
No. One season he was there, and then another season, you know, he was there.
Was he? Was he there?
Yes, he was.
Or was he at Diddy Park?
Was he actually there?
To be fair, we need a lot of players, but if it's just one that we desperately need, it's a DM. So
yes.
Cass might be the one.
Stay with Frankie. That's what I'm saying.
We need a centre half as well.
Sure, up, you're not getting him. You're not getting him.
Stay away from Frankie. You're
not getting him. You're not getting him.
That gets Frankie. It's a long day.
I don't want to think about that one.
Bro. United.
Yeah, it'd probably be a DM for me. Even though we needed a lot more, that's the most important one.
Who would be the DM you'd want though? Polinia. Polinia would be good.
No.
I won't want Polinia, you know.
Don't like him.
Because think about it. Getting Polinia is basically going
he's
back
destined for buying though, isn't he?
Again, bro, because he's only.
Well, if we're gonna end up,
if we're gonna end up keeping 29, bro.
If we end up keeping this guy, we're gonna need a DM who's got 15 lungs. So
had we signed him when Fulham signed him, it would have been a great deal. But now that
it was like 25, 29.
I remember Rusty was losing his mind.
Rusty was bigging him up for time.
Saying, that's what we need to sign. That's what we need to sign. Bro, we never did it.
I'll be honest.
Ruben Neves, go for that one, round 2.
No, bro. The money he's on in Saudi, bro. He's living his best life, man.
Kick him out. Man said that long shot merchant, you know.
And you know how much he's getting paid over there, man? It's ridiculous, bro.
Silly money.
This guy said that long shot merchant. They
interviewed him and Mitrovic on Sky News the other day, and yeah, their man is just living life, man. Mitrovic,
also, I'd like to say, you know, the way we set up against City in the cup, we can't do that every game. By the way,
bro, that's what I just read. Eric Cantona had a quote that he said, I like the fact that they won the FA Cup. He said, but you can't win the league playing counter-attacking football for 38 games. It's just not possible. You can't.
No, listen. If you set up like that in the big games, I'd have no issues. But it's the other games. You can't set up like that all the time.
I mean, Fergie did it all the time. Like the teams that we were supposed to batter, we absolutely battered. And then
Thomas Frank,
tactical.
No, would you take Thomas Partey?
No.
Really, so you know what to do.
You see that there?
No.
60 to 70.
Yeah, now he could stay at Everton.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
This dickhead just said Thomas Partey, you know.
Yeah.
He must be lost his damn mind.
I mean, he's a disciplined DM.
Bro, he's not disciplined enough, bro. You don't know what no means.
The only way I'm keeping Ten Hag is if the options are
the age is an issue.
The only way I'm keeping Ten Hag is if the other two options are Thomas Frank and De Zerbi.
Look at official their company is signed, sealed, and delivered.
What about Onana?
We've invested too much in Onana. He's not going nowhere.
What's the DM though? Is he?
He's like a ball winner, you know. He's not really a DM per se. He's more like
Kante, where he needs to be able to move around. Yeah, you need someone who's just going to sit, don't you?
We need someone disciplined.
One Onana is more than enough.
But defend.
I mean, you need Bruno Guimaraes for being real.
No,
not for the price they're quoting, bro. They want near 100 million. Madness.
If this guy is going to change his style of play, we're going to need someone who's got about 5 lungs, 6 kidneys.
What about the kid from Borussia Mönchengladbach, the French kid?
We need Kante, Flamini. We need bloody Jason Park. We need all them, man.
Kone and Fofana. That's number one from Monaco.
Kefren Turam.
Actually, also if Dr. Eggman convinces De Jong to join, he can stay then. I'll be all right.
Let's be honest here. We just need to keep Amrabat for another year, you know.
Wait, I got one name.
It's 21 million to make it permanent, realist. Would you do it?
How old is he?
He's 28.
Yeah,
he's 28.
Not bad.
Yeah, because I think he will be comfortable knowing that he's not going to play every game or whatever. I think.
And you could use him for about 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, and these days, I know it sounds mad. These days, 21 million for a backup isn't bad.
Because we've already paid like 8-9 in it, so altogether it'll be about 30 million.
Yeah, I ain't have a problem with that though.
I got a couple names.
Yeah, you need to piss. You know how much for
You ain't got the money for that.
Bro, are you mad?
I got a couple names. It will be cheap.
I'm not sure we have the
Rafi,
facilities.
You're taking the piss, fam.
But the only other downside is Kimmich is also 29.
Yeah, I would have want Kimmich. Not because he's shit. Obviously,
it would be Casemiro all over again. We'll be sat here in 2 years' time going, oh yeah, Kimmich needs to move on.
Yeah, really. Before you get distracted by the bright lights again, remember like an hour ago you said you like the policy of no over 25 players.
Mm-hmm.
And now you said bring me Kimmich any price.
Yeah, I don't care. Bring me Kimmich, bro.
No, I would take him. Not because he's good. Not good. I mean, it's just because of the price did well.
If the price made sense and he wanted to leave, like I wouldn't be against it because he is an absolute baller. But it would be short term.
This is probably what Crab was speaking of.
What about that's one. What about Calvin Phillips?
Bro,
I sim him again. Nah, you're moving like jazz today, you know, Crab.
Bro, not
Uncle,
just jazz,
where is Uncle Phil?
He got from. He's on a record.
Yeah, I might need you to play that clip, you know, of Jazz just getting dashed out the yard, bro.
I got one more name. One more name.
This guy wants to get kicked out, isn't he?
You know what, Crab? Now you know what, Crab. Next year, when you're trophyless, we'll take Declan Rice. How about that?
Never, not in a million years.
You think
he'll soon come to his senses. He'll soon come to his senses. He's gonna look around and he's gonna be like, you know what? I left West Ham to win trophies. The fuck did I do coming here? Nah.
He wants to go to negative goal difference, yeah.
Well, actually, no, bro. You got it wrong. He left a club that he won a trophy to win nothing.
Yeah. Anyway,
because he actually won at West Ham.
Wilfred Ndidi,
and he won a European trophy. Oh my days! Yeah, don't bring it back. Don't bring it back.
He's finished, bro. That's what I said.
Wilfred Ndidi, you know.
Is he all right?
No. He's taking the absolute piss.
Are you okay, fam? Something wrong with you?
He had a very good season with Leicester.
I'm rescinding my vote in the Football Content Creator Awards. He's taking my vote back.
He's only 27, homegrown.
Yeah, you might take him.
No, we're good. He's only 27 though. He's been.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, bro, what is this?
This is what I think that tattooed club, you know.
That's mad.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's
you know.
And that's a mad picture of Klopp as well. Pervy grin, you know. What the hell?
Bro, that's staying with you, you know. What type
for
of
life
loser are you?
For life.
Bomb.
That's terrible.
His missus is going to be disgusted with him. Imagine every time she looks at him.
I think he has a missus, yeah.
Stuff you to assume you've got one.
Well, whoever his respective other half is, imagine.
You know
they're going to look at you and just see Klopp. Man.
This is Vibes, I'm not even going to love this one, Vibes. This is the last one I'm showing before we end this off, yeah? Vibes are going to love this one. Watch this, yeah. Look what Jimmy said. United would not be held to ransom over that jarred brainwash, brother.
Well, that is absolutely.
Yeah,
as we should.
One Premier League season, you know, they want 70 million. Piss off.
No, they can get in the bin. They can absolutely
get in the bin. Don't pay that money.
Wasn't this dickhead on loan at PSV or some shit a year ago?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
What's wrong with a loan at PSV?
They won the league that year, didn't they?
Zidane tattoo, brother. Behave yourself.
No, there's nothing wrong with PSV. I'm just saying he's had one Premier League season and they want 70 million.
Yeah.
Piss off.
No, they can absolutely piss off, man.
Yeah, I think we did well. Coming up next week, people, we're gonna have what were we doing yesterday? What's it called? The Champions League thing?
All right, top 10 players in Europe.
Let's just make it a top 11 though. 11.
Okay.
So we make a team. So the top 10 thing was wild though. When we were not really studied, I was like, we might as well just make a team though.
Team of the season.
Yeah, do a team. Yeah. Team of the season per position.
Yeah.
When you say next week,
the whole of Europe. Yeah, the whole of Europe.
You said next week.
Yeah. Oh, we can do.
Why not tomorrow?
Bro, come on, don't behave.
Bro, why are you pretending like you're busy for a week?
I'm busy. I already told Rush, bro, I'm not available from after tomorrow. Now that's mad for me, bro. Until
Saturday at 12 p.m. people.
Huh?
He's going to be at the park, people.
Yeah. Park that out there. That's what you need to park. Park in the backstage. Yeah, but man, it was good, you know. You know how long we ain't been on YouTube just chatting shit, yeah. But
yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be back.
In the summer, we have Euros coming up. Vibe said he's going to be doing Copa America. He's going to be doing Taylor Swift tours at Wembley.
Nobody's doing that.
Realist, can we also look forward to an episode of the Cancelled Pod?
Vibes next Friday. What are you saying? You good? Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
There's been so many things that have happened.
No, I just want you to know, yeah. People, look how far in advance I told him. Just saying.
Yeah, make sure he does a cancel like last time and blame me for it.
And make sure you set your alarm, Vibes.
No, hold on, no, Brush. The last time it got cancelled, it was because of him and he blamed me.
Yeah, we were there.
Mute him, yeah. Can't say no, Vibes. How about that?
You can go into chat.
Look at Mr. Hollywood, you know. We was trying to get Mr. Hollywood on here, you know. Didn't answer his phone, fam.
A big up, C.
We tried to get Hollywood on. Didn't answer his phone, fam. This brother typed it, you know. I tried to silence him. He typed it.
I told you he's going to take the chat.
You're a proper fraud, you know.
Oh, CM turned up, yeah? Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, Mr. Hollywood, yeah. At the end of the stream, yeah? All right.
We'll have to book an appointment with him to get a stream.
Yeah, we may have to. Are we musting today, people? Are we musting? What?
Of course.
All right. Well, I'll be in the Discord after this. Crab, tell this one where to find you. People go vote for Crab on his award of winning.
Oh, can we drop the link? And also, people, make sure you leave yourself 10 minutes to do the voting because it's complicated.
Yeah, I had to complain about that form is crazy.
Yeah, it's proper dumb, bro. They need to fix that for next year.
Listen, TikTok, Box Office Lucas. That's where you can find me.
Bro, we kind of talk about
get your movies and TV show recommendations in.
Yeah, his movies and TV shows stink. Don't listen to him.
No, I don't. You just don't watch anything that doesn't have Denzel Washington in it.
Bro, you watch some dead movie. You know?
Hey, Denzel makes some elite movies, to be fair.
Go on, Brush.
I'm not sure if I've seen a bad Denzel movie, you know.
Go on, Brush.
Mr. Consistent. He gives you a solid 7, 8 out of 10.
Movie talk, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Equalizer 3, yeah? Are we big enough Equalizer 3?
I haven't even gotten that far because, you know, I move at my own pace.
Listen,
but Equalizer 1.
This brother told me to watch that last Batman movie came out. Rubbish.
Oh, the Robert Pattinson one with the vampire brother. Long.
Dead.
What rubbish?
Dead.
To be honest, I left Batman alone after the Christian Bale trilogy, man. That was so good. I didn't need to spoil after that. We don't
watch movies with men in capes and shit like that. We don't do that. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, so go follow Crab, people. Go support Vibes. Don't support Grandpa, you know.
Context of everything. People.
Yeah, support my movement. Whatever it is.
Fat ass as well. Yeah. What?
White Lives Matter and all that, yeah, Vibes.
Oh yeah. WLM.
And remember, people, whiskey first, fat ass a second.
This brother. People, we're out, yeah.
Life is short. Tell someone you want to bang on.
We're out here, people, but we have to leave differently today.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta talk to these Arsenal fans, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal lost.
That's right, they
lost. You know, you gotta do that thing when you just laugh for no reason. Lost again. It's been 20 years. Believe. Ain't winning shit.